All right, we back right here on another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. If y'all watching on YouTube right now, on Facebook, y'all probably wondering, like, hold up, they ain't where he at? That's not the natural setup, man. I had to pull up on this brother, man, sitting to my right, which is probably your left if you watch it. But before I introduce him, man, and get into the story, of course, I got to shout out some people who support the pod. Back in Philly, man, if you are in need of a personal chef, you need an event catered, or if you just passing through Philly, Jersey, Delaware, one of those tri-state areas, tap in with my man Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering. Everything fresh, ready, made to order right there on the spot. Nothing frozen, none of that stuff, man. Everything is fresh and healthy, man. Hit up my man Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering. All right, right here locally, if you're here in Columbus, and you trying to get right health-wise, make sure you tap in with Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. They're right off of Broad and Yearling. Can get you some health teas, some shake teas, all that stuff to get them nutrients in your body if you're trying to get right. And last but not leastly, out in Dayton, Ohio, shout out to my man Deontay Tatum with theflyeragency.com. If you are needing the logo design, album artwork cover, if you got a website, you need something visually to represent your brand or business, hit up my man Deontay Tatum with theflyeragency.com. All right, man, let me introduce this brother, man. Like, I had a chance to pull up to Blanc Mode, not Blanc Code. I know for the y'all probably watching the interviews on YouTube, I mistitled it, but pulled up to Blanc Mode 24. And I was chopping it up with the artists out there, and I'm like, man, like, these are some dope artists. And I got to this brother, and the crazy thing is, it was getting to the point where everybody was starting to break down as far as the artists, they, you know, taking down their symbols and all that stuff, their displays. And I was like, damn, I gotta get one more artist. And I seen him, I was like, oh, let me get my man over here. And I was like, yo, you gonna be the last one? He's like, I'm gonna give you the best one you had all day. I was like, okay. So we get to talking, man. And I kid you not, out of all the other artists, shout out to all the other artists, man, dope artists. We got to talking probably about, if we say 100%, 90% of that conversation was more than just about art. We talking about life. It got deep, man. He was telling me a little bit about his story. And we have a lot of time, so I was like, man, listen, man, I want to get you, we got to do a real sit down and talk. Like, I want to get your story, man, because, like, this 10 minutes, that 10 minutes of shit you just gave me, no, it can't end right there.
Yes, sir.
He said, listen, man, I'll tell you what, let me show you my spot. He pulled out the photo, showed me, he's like, I turned my spot into my life. And this is what y'all see right now for those who watching on YouTube. And he's like, yo, we can shoot the show at my spot. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. He just told me we locking a date time. He's like, you can come over, we'll shoot it right there. I was like, bet. Just like that, here we are. It is Bigen in the building, man.
Yes.
Air horn.
Yes, I'm here.
Man, well, I'm here. I'm in your spot.
Yes, we here.
We here. Man, you know what? Because your story is deep, man. We got a lot to cover.
Yes.
There's a lot that we're going to get into, but because I think a lot of people will see you for who you are today,
right?
But don't realize the journey where it took for you to get here.
Exactly.
So let's start from the beginning, man. We want to show them the journey. Let's show them the journey. So, born and raised here in Columbus?
No.
Okay, take us from the beginning.
Originally born in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. And for people, y'all don't probably know his age. Like, he told me, I ain't believe it.
52.
52 years old, bro.
Yeah, 52, bro.
So you came up, we talking 70s.
Yes.
Describe to us, if you can, for people who aren't familiar with Knoxville at that time, what was it like growing up in that time in Tennessee?
In 70s?
Yeah, 70s. Describe, if you could, like...
Life was it was good, but it was bad.
Good but bad.
Mother, no father. sister, and kind of did something to me, but the whole time in life, God held me down the whole time through, even when I was going through the little pain and what it is, because it's like the pencil and pad and the crayons came into my life, and it changed everything about me. You know how life sometimes everybody want to be football, basketball.
Yeah.
Cousins play football, cousins play basketball.
Yeah.
You know, you behind and you like figuring yourself out. You wondering like, I want to do that too, because it's like you feel like you left out. But then the whole time I wasn't left out. God had me the whole time. Even getting in trouble and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And playing with my toys and all that stuff, bro. It was just to the point of where Mom would take me to the store sometimes, and you know, certain things I grew up, you know, people having this, people having that, I didn't have it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Felt left out.
I felt left out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Or I never had a grandmother, never had a grandfather.
Oh wow.
So it was like sister, cousins, family,
Yeah.
you know, doing that. But what kept me together, I used to go to these stores with my mom and stuff like that. For some reason, I got attached to coloring books and crayons.
At a young age. Like, what age we talking? If you could, like, paint the picture.
I started out probably about 5 years old.
5, that young.
Wanted nothing but a coloring book. Toys, too, but the main thing that made me stay focused was that coloring book. I mean, I had it to the point of where if I was in a room, you wouldn't even know if I was there or not.
Wow.
Because I was that focused with that coloring book.
Wow.
That crayons and all of that. You wouldn't even know. Mom would be asking me, or cousins come through, or people come through, where your son at?
Right.
They thinking I'm supposed to be making noise or something. I'm in there. They come in the room, I'm in there coloring.
It's almost like that ain't normal. Like, kids normally should be making noise and racket and running around crazy.
And then the toys I had, you know, back in the day, He-Man, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, the action figures.
That's where that's where designing really started for me.
Oh, okay.
Because I would take my toys and stuff and make it the way my room the way I wanted it to be. Make it like into what you see when you see them on TV and stuff like that, hanging from the ceiling. G.I. Joe, He-Man, Council Grayskull, all of them. Transform. I had that all over my whole bedroom.
So you always create your own.
I always had that transforming mind.
Yeah, that you create your own reality.
Yes. Wow. Yes. And then from there, I had my mom's ex-boyfriend had a drum pad and stuff like that, and as a kid he gave that to me.
Oh wow.
And I got it more into that with a passion of doing it. And then everybody know Michael Jackson and all of this coming to your life, you start learning how to dance, and that was like one of my idols. Mike was like one of my idols. I had the jerry curl, I had the glove, and dressing like Mike and everything back in the day. But it does something to me, and just to say to the point of that, and you know, not having a father and stuff like that, and sometimes going around certain kids and stuff and seeing that as a kid, it did something to me. So I always told myself, and I pray and ask God, when I get old enough, I don't want my kids to go through the same pain I went through. So when I had my daughter and my son, it was just like, I don't want nobody else to be a father to my kids. I don't want nobody else dependent, or my kids gotta worry if daddy ain't gonna be around, if daddy ain't gonna do this and daddy ain't gonna do that. I was always there. I ain't know how to do no little girl's hair, and I ain't know nothing about no cereal and milk. Thank God for my mom. She showed me everything I needed to know.
Wow.
And you know, she wasn't the type of mom that was like, you know, you gonna come and bring this baby on me and stuff. She wasn't babysitting until she wanted to babysit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no daycare.
Nah.
She ain't playing
This
that.
yours, and you gonna be the father to it.
Yeah, you couldn't run from it.
I didn't want to run from it. Only thing I did was stood up and did what a man's supposed to do.
Let me ask you this, right? So at that age, when your first child, how old were you? You fairly young.
Probably about 23.
23.
22.
So let me ask you this, right? Because I don't have kids myself,
Right?
And I always am curious to know, especially from fathers, like when you got the news that you know your girl tell you, hey, pregnant, expecting, whatever. What's at that point, 23 years old? What's going through a 23-year-old man's mind who didn't really have a father figure in his life, and here he is about to face fatherhood? What's going through your mind at that
I wasn't
point?
ready. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and make it sound like shit. I wasn't ready. But for what I seen in life, I didn't give up. That's my blood.
Yeah.
I know this is my blood. I have no second guessing or no problem knowing this is my child. So as a father and as a kid, the pain I went through, I just did what I did what a man was supposed to, and I just pushed even harder. And this was when I was in school. So being in school and college and stuff like this, you know, being in Job Corps in Charleston, West Virginia, you know, being down there, you know, I met my baby mom, you know what I'm saying, down there. And when I met her, it was just like, you know, I want this woman. You know what I'm saying? I did everything for her, did any and everything. You know, you got heads over the hill, love type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, hell, I'm going to be with this woman.
Yeah.
She's my baby mom now. And it's like, I stand up to the plate, be a man. But sometimes, and I'm going to say this in life, you got to be careful what you ask for in life, because you might just get it. And it may not even be meant for you to have. And you holding on to something that you don't even supposed to be having and holding on to. And that's the experience I got as being a dad.
Yeah.
I fell in love with something that didn't even know too much about her, loved herself.
Wow.
So as I'm loving this and being a father and being a dad and stuff, I wasn't getting it back. I only got the love. The love really came from my kids more than it came from the baby mom.
Wow. So when you had your kids, right? Especially like your first one, you said like, I wasn't ready, but you know, a man gotta do what he gotta do. Like, this is my responsibility. Did you feel at that point, you know, being 23 in college, you know, you and your baby mom at that point out in West Virginia, like, was there a sense of like, okay, I gotta figure out what the future is gonna look like? Like, 'cause now, it ain't about just me and her. We got her. Talk about that.
I was scared. Bro. I was scared. I was.
See, most men wouldn't admit that.
Nah, I was scared.
Get out there just me. You know,
I wasn't ready because in West Virginia was no jobs.
Damn,
no good jobs. I'm working at Wendy's, bro.
And we talk about 80.
Yes, I'm working in Wendy's, trying to survive and trying to support her and her daughter.
Off of Wendy's.
She had another daughter besides mine, so that's two. That's two mouths to feed and a woman and rent and all of that.
And you working at Wendy's.
And I'm working at Wendy's. I'm working at Wendy's, bro.
Did you ever have? And I'm sorry for interrupting, but I want you to get back. But was there ever a point where you thought like, I want to flee from this? Like,
yes. Yes.
Cause I'm just listening. I'm like, yes. God damn.
But I didn't, because
what kept you in it, man?
My daughter. The kids kept me in it.
Cause you know
it wasn't the baby mom.
Yeah.
Cause we was going on. It wasn't.
People said like, man, baby mom.
Nah, it wasn't love. It was no love too much of it. The love was so iffy.
Yeah.
It wasn't real love. So
yeah.
It was something that I wanted.
Yeah.
And I put me more into it. And I took more away from myself and gave her more of what I shouldn't have gave her.
Wow.
So I gave in all of me. and I didn't receive that back. So after that, things start going. I'm getting out of school, graduating from college, art school, West Virginia State College. Went to art school for it, got my degree.
Applaud that.
And from there, brother, I just took on life, and then I started getting, like I said, I used to be a dancer and all that stuff, and break dancer,
B-boy type stuff.
Yes, been in did all of that. All of that came a part of my artistry. So I got more deeply into that. I started doing different shows. I started getting in Job Corps, doing different stuff. Like in the center, I was had my own production company called Phase 2.
Wow.
Big out to Job Corps. For anybody that don't know, I put it to any young man out there. If you want to make something out of yourself, try Job Corps. They pay for you. They even give you money for when you graduate.
Wow.
So you won't have to worry about paying no bills or nothing like that. So it put some structure in my life, and I just went on to it. And then the kids came, and the kids just pushed me even more to be something. So I just started. Then I ran to the streets. I wasn't making enough money, so I had to make a way for my kids. Having these kids and gotta pay rent and all of this.
I gotta get it.
So I ran to the streets.
Babies gotta eat.
Kids gotta eat. I started getting in that drug game, start doing the entrepreneur. And then my brother came up to me, and he was entrepreneur all the way, and he was in West V. Next thing you know, we click up together. He started showing me how to be an entrepreneur. I started selling watches. I gave that Wendy's up. I started investing that little bit of money that I had. Yeah. Man, one day I swear I had over $80, bro. $80.
What?
$80. I took that $80, invested.
Damn.
I turned that $80 almost into $250.
God.
$250. I turned that $80 into by selling watches. Took that $250, put $50 in my pocket, invest in the $200. He had more to give me, and ever since then, big up to my bro right now, my ace boo coon right now.
Yeah.
Big up, Mark.
Shout
Love you
Mark.
very much, man. That's not even blood brother, but that is like my brother. That is my brother.
Yeah.
Not blood, but that is my brother, cause God brought him into my life for a reason. And he's still around to this day.
Shout out to Mark.
He's the only reason why I'm here in Columbus, bro.
I was going to ask you that, and we're going to get to that, like how you got to Columbus.
Yes.
But, because we're walking through your journey.
Yes.
So you quit Wendy's, like this money ain't getting it.
Yeah.
I need to get to it.
Yes.
I got these babies to feed.
Yes.
I'm young, I'm in my 20s, Job Corps, I just finished that.
Yes.
Me and baby mama shaking.
Yeah.
All right, hustle.
Right.
Like flipping. I'm flipping.
Right.
I'm flipping.
Right.
So how long does, you get to the point where you're flipping and you get your hustle on? Whatever I can get my hands on, I'm flipping it.
Right.
How long do you do that to where you get to a point where you're like, okay, we good. I'm providing, bills is paid.
Another man, I'm big up to my man, rest in peace, John Jr.
John Jr. Shout out, rest in peace.
Met my man in West Virginia, in Charleston.
Yeah. So we're still in West Virginia.
Yeah, still in West Virginia.
Okay, right. So
this is how I got in. This is how I got into the drug game.
Right. So you're mid-20s at this
Meet
point.
him, another brother, brought me in. He from the city. So, I was selling merchandise and stuff though, but when I wanted to take it even further, I met him. We had a long talk, sat down, we invested our money together. He needed some help, I needed some help. So he brought me into his world, and I brought him into mine.
Two hands together.
We started doing music. We started writing. We started rapping. Two rappers, you know what I'm saying, in life. We out here selling. We making money.
Yeah.
But he was the more outgoing person. John was. John, good people, but he was into the street life. Me, I was into doing the street life. Put it like this: he's the dealer. He's the gangster. I'm the hustler.
Got you.
Two different people. Yeah.
Two different type of cats.
I hustle and sell anything.
Right.
He want to stay in that format and be gangstified and rob and all of that. I wasn't into that lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I had, I tried to, I helped my brother out as much as I could, and I was just like, he stayed with me, made plenty of money now.
Y'all was getting to it.
Getting to that bag was no problem.
Ooh. Give us an idea, like if you could feel like if you could recall, like let's say in a month or a week, like how much would y'all bust down? If you could recall at that time, I know it was a while back, but you kind of.
I say within
a good hard month of grinding. What we
back then?
Yeah,
I say within give us about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. We was making every 3 was making 10 G's back then.
And this is mid-80s.
10 G's, bro.
10 G's every 3 weeks.
And West V in Charleston, West Virginia.
Just y'all two mob.
Apartment 211, bro.
You remember exactly where y'all stayed?
Bro, we stayed on top.
211.
On top of the rent office.
Doing this? Y'all some bold.
Never got busted, man.
I'm about to say y'all had to get.
Selling weed and crack and merchandise at the same time.
On top of the leasing office.
On top of the leasing office.
10 G's.
Charleston, West Virginia.
God.
You know how you buy shoes and Nikes and all of that stuff?
Yeah.
We used to go to the block
I was like,
on the west side. Go to the block.
Okay.
From the block, go shopping.
Okay.
Fresh to death, clean head to toe.
So y'all gotta be dripped up.
I'm still a barber. I'm cutting him in the pants, so keeping us together.
Right,
so I'm staying tight and everything fresh. We go back to the block after we get fresh and then. But see that's him. I didn't like that lifestyle.
That flash.
I didn't want to go back to the block because I was already making money on the street and off the street.
You was cool.
Yes.
You wasn't getting greedy.
211 was it. The people, it's like
they know where to come.
People, the cats out there already that's in the daytime selling. I'm a type of person. I'm a laid back person. I don't like to be seen.
Right, you don't want to be seen.
If I ain't selling merchandise or nothing like that, I don't want to be seen because I don't want everybody all in my world and knowing what I'm doing.
Right.
But at nighttime, I would come out and do my own thing. They'll come to me.
Yeah.
Sell my little weed, sell my little dope. I don't have nothing to worry about.
Right.
Because everybody else in the daytime already sold out. But at the nighttime, I'm the go. Nobody else is there. Nick. Everybody that left the block and went to the club.
You cleaning up.
I'm cleaning up.
Woo.
No, I go to the clubs and stuff, but I'm cleaning up. At nighttime, I go out probably about 11 to 12.
You already do what you do.
I done made more.
Good.
And I done sold my weed and stuff to the drug dealers that's out there hustling on the block. So I'm getting paid all the way around. So my bro from New York, getting back with him. Yeah. My bro Mark, I'm telling you about, bro. We used to go to New York from back and forth from New York to West V.
Damn.
Buying merchandise, buying and getting pounds of weed or whatever like that, doing my thing. But it just came a time in life though. I had to get my kids out of that neighborhood.
And that's what I wanted to transition to because, like you said, between you, Mark, and John,
yeah,
3 of y'all busting moves, y'all doing what y'all gotta do, y'all making y'all money.
Yeah.
You're more reserved, you're not the flashy type, like, I'm just grinding so I can get this money and provide.
Yeah.
I gotta do what I gotta do. 9 to 5 ain't gonna cut it.
Right.
And like I said, like now, it comes to a point where, like, this lifestyle. This lifestyle can't be a career. Because these babies gonna get older. And I don't want them in this lifestyle. From
Charleston to Virginia. But before I got to Charleston, I was already in Virginia.
You had made a name out there already.
I had been. That's where my mother was at. That's where we have as coming up in high school and all of that. Once I had got it, I was already in Portsmouth and Norfolk, Virginia. So I went back once I finished from Job Corps and all that. That's where I took my kids back to. I took them from Charleston. We went back to Norfolk and Portsmouth, Virginia.
Gotcha.
And that's where the light started shining even more. I started getting more into my music deeply. I started probably from about when we got there. I say about maybe a year or so in Virginia, merchandising.
Yeah.
And this the funny thing about it, bro. The house that I grew up in, I got that same crib back.
Really?
I turned my bedroom that my mother had that I was getting raised up in Portsmouth, Virginia. Peachtree Apartments.
Okay.
When I moved back there, I got that same place that my mom had.
Wow.
So my bedroom I turned it into my studio room. So my kids was living in the same house. Were raised in the same house that I was raised up in.
You can't plan that.
No.
What?
No. And right now, my kids ain't even from Knoxville, Tennessee. They was born in Charleston. They living in my footsteps right now. In Knoxville, Tennessee.
That's crazy.
The elementary school I went to, my kids live in the back of there.
Wow.
Right now.
Right now
To this day.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. So that's crazy. So you got your bag, your money. You like, okay, going back.
Yeah.
Going back to where I started at taking the kids.
Yeah.
Now, did your lady, your baby mama, did she give you a hard time with that decision at that time? Because
No. We planned it. We visit Virginia a couple of times to go visit my mom and stuff like that.
Okay. So y'all had to understand.
Yeah. So we had to understand. She wanted to get out of Charleston, and I wanted to get out of Charleston.
Okay. So I was on the same.
Yeah.
Got you.
So
okay.
One day, just before we got there, this is what made me really live in West Virginia. I got one of my guys that I wasn't out there. He needed some work. I gave him some work. Yeah. Went out there. He got robbed. Oh, damn. That night.
Lost. Took a
I don't go to no robbery. That the dude got a gun. And you gonna try to go talk to the dude about something.
This ain't a smart move.
Exactly. So right. I had guns and all that stuff too. So I just went and tried to get my stuff back. But when I tried to go get my stuff back, Jump Out already had the guys. So I go downstairs and I got this gun on me. Caught a gun charge.
Dang.
So it was time for me to leave Charleston, West Virginia.
That was that point right there.
I had so much money, it wasn't no problem. Yeah. I saved up over maybe so much, bro, for real, I ain't gonna lie. I swear. When I left Charleston, West Virginia, and we went to Virginia, I swear I almost had over 50 G's.
50 G's?
Yes. Was no problem moving.
You like, I'm good.
U-Haul, all of that.
Right.
All that come from, all that money I hustled up from selling merchandise to selling dope and selling weed.
50 G's saved.
50 G's saved up. A box.
Shoebox.
Nike shoe boxes filled with money, bro.
Damn.
A whole wall full of money.
Cash money.
Cash money. Cash, no nothing else.
Wow. So, man, that's crazy. So, shoebox full of money. You get jammed up because in front of your man some work. He got jammed up. You like, okay, now I got to go fix it.
Yeah.
Get jammed up with the gun charge.
Yep. Go to court.
Talk about that experience.
Go to court. Yeah. Talk to the judge. You know what I'm saying?
They ready to put your ass away.
Yeah.
Young kid.
The first time though, me being in something like that, like gun charge anyway. The lady gave me, she was like, what this leads up to, this amount of time and that amount of time. I'm like, wow, hold up. So I had a lawyer. Oh. I had to pay her for a lawyer because I wasn't going up in there like that.
You lawyered up?
Yeah, I lawyered up. Because not walking in, Charleston, West Virginia ain't for black people.
Oh, shit.
So, you ain't you better come right.
Yeah.
So I paid and I got a lawyer. Yeah. God bless that. I got up out of there and I told the lawyer, I told that judge, I said, if I get off of this, you give me one more chance. You ain't got to worry about me no more. You will not see me again.
You told that to the judge?
I told that to the judge. You will not see me again.
Wow.
This is the first and the last time you're going to see me in this courtroom.
And you were
smack on the wrist. Point. On a smack on the wrist. And when she was like, all right, let me go.
Wow.
The week after that, because the week after that was my movement time. The U-Haul and everything, pack up and time to go home. And
immediately you started busting
I'm out.
But let me ask you this, because I'm pretty sure for people who probably listen to this, they're like, yo, walking away from that had to be tough decision, because yo, I'm really eating.
Yes.
I ain't worrying for nothing.
Yes.
Everything's provided. You're walking away from that.
Yes.
That's like, yo, like, why are you
Sometimes in life, as I see, bro, you want stuff. You want it so bad, and you see everybody else got it and everything, and you want it too. At my life at that time, I was just being what everybody else was being, and I was just seeing what everybody wanted to be, what everybody else was being, and wanted a way out. And I just wanted to be a father to my kids. That's it. That I didn't have.
Yeah.
I woke up to them every day, bro. I had to make sure that food was on that table. I had to make sure Pampers was on that table. So in life right now, as I see it, bro, at that time, you can't tell me how to be no father. You can't tell me I don't need no system telling me how to be no father, or nobody putting over my head and telling me how to be a father.
Yeah.
I was already a father. It was already in me because God seen what I went through and knew he wasn't gonna let me go through the same thing that I was getting, how way I went through it.
Wow.
And put them kids through that.
That's right.
So I stand my ground and I stand there with them kids still to this day. My son and my daughter have been in my shows. They have been in everything that I've been a part of.
That's beautiful.
So it's like, man, not that I tell a lot of people to this day, it's like, nobody can make you be a father. No system can make you be a father. You gotta wanna be a father. I don't care how much money you have and what you do in this world. If you don't step to that plate and want to be a father, a man can do it. A man can be a man no matter what. But when you become a father, it's more than just being a man.
It sounds like when you had your children, that was a pivotal change in your life where you looked at the world differently. You had your whole outlook change, and it seems like, and we're going to continue going through the story, every decision you made from that point on was a selfless decision.
Yes.
And you're like, it had to be. It couldn't be no other way.
I put down the drugs and started just hustling.
Yeah.
I started selling merchandise.
Yeah.
I'm selling I was the black blockbuster of Virginia.
Blockbuster. Wow.
I was selling movies, CDs, DVDs, and all of that. At that time.
Can I get a watch from you back in that
time?
time?
My God, what?
Can I get a fitted hat?
All of that.
Can I get Nike?
All of that.
Air Force Ones.
All of that.
Jordans.
All of that.
Dang.
Let me tell you something. My hustle game is so strong, bro. In Virginia, I had drug dealers mad at me because I was making 10 times more money than they was making.
That ain't supposed to happen. How he out here out hustling us?
They stand on the block.
We got to work.
They stand on the block all day long. I got over 500 or 600, maybe 500 or 600 packs of movies. I had one bag. I used to have to go home back and forth.
God.
Walking though. This is walking.
I'm walking with this shit.
I'm walking with this shit. I'm going from neighborhood to neighborhood, neighborhood to neighborhood. I was the black blockbuster of Virginia. I took over spots in Norfolk. I took over spots in Virginia Beach. I took over spots in Portsmouth, Virginia, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Suffolk.
God.
That's how bad I was going. I went through the whole Virginia selling CDs and movies, bro. And you talking about, when I told you I made 10 G's within about 3 weeks, my nigga, I had that in the same time with doing the movies.
God damn.
Pockets never stay small.
Never.
Bag wasn't back, as they say now, bag.
Right.
I made more than a bag.
Right.
Going to the barbershop. Cats buying movies and stuff for me.
That's the spot. Let me ask you this. Like, take us to a day in the life for you at that time. What time are you getting up? What time is your day ending? Your re-up? Let me go. I ran out of DVDs. Like, from morning to, take us through a typical day of grind. A Friday night.
Wake up.
Friday day.
Wake up.
What time we
wake up time. Baby mom me and baby mom still together.
Yep,
she gotta go to work. Okay. She gotta go to work.
So she's off to work.
She's off to work.
Okay. Kid in school.
Kids gotta go to school.
Yep.
I get myself together.
Yep.
Me, my son, and sometimes my daughter, cause at that time they still young. They wasn't in school certain times.
So you gotta watch after them.
I gotta take them with me. I gotta get my hustle on and take them with me.
Grinding with
jump in the car, bro. Jump in the car.
Hey, y'all gotta get up and get.
We gotta go get this dough.
I don't wanna go, damn it.
No, ain't none of that. Wasn't none of that.
You trying to hear no wine?
Ain't none of that. We going. Bro, I used to sell movies and CDs inside Hampton Coliseum Mall.
God.
And Military Circle in Norfolk. I'm going to different stores selling movies, man.
You going to territory.
Yes. Yes. On lockdown.
You had by any means mindset.
Any movie you wanted.
Comedy.
Any movie you wanted.
Action.
Any movie you
Drama.
wanted. Any.
Before it hit theaters.
Hit theaters. Before it hit theaters. Rush Hour before it hit theaters. Madea before it hit theaters.
You got it all.
We was going back and forth to New York like it was no problem.
Damn.
That's the only hustle that I ain't never, still to this day. It's the only hustle I will never give up. I made more money. I made more money in selling DVDs and CDs than I did selling drugs.
Really? Those move quicker than the drugs.
I went from entrepreneur and selling movies, CDs, and clothes and shoes and stuff to getting into the rap game.
Right. Now let's get into that. The music.
Man, got into the music.
Because at this point you moved back home.
Yes.
You and your
Yes.
kids. Okay, so we're back home in Knoxville.
Music started in West Virginia first, and when I was in Job Corps and all of that,
okay.
and college
So
and doing
dibbling
stuff
and
like
dabbling,
dibbling
yeah.
and dabbling.
Okay.
But when I got to Virginia and I started meeting a lot of people and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I did shows with Missy Elliott. I did stuff with I did shows with Scarface. I did stuff with Trey Songz. I did stuff with Styles P.
Man.
I was my man, big up to my man Ill Legit.
Yeah.
He the one put me on with Rough Riders.
Wow.
I started becoming on the street team with Rough Riders. That's how I met Styles. That's how I met Jada and all of them.
Get out of here.
Going on tour.
Hey, so you on tour with them?
I'm on tour, bruh. I mean, like the light is shining, and I met Pharrell.
I mean, Pharrell at that time too.
The club that we used to go to all the time. Big up to Virginia, Picasso's.
Picasso.
Pharrell, met all of them. I did shows with I did shows with the twin boys in Norfolk. Pharrell boys and them, all of them.
I know you're talking about. I forget the name.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pusha T and his brother and them.
Right, yeah, there you go. Clips.
Yeah, Eclipse. Did shows with Eclipse.
Damn.
Man, it just started opening doors. I met your boy in Hampton. I sold movies to this man, bro. Off of Black Street. What's his name? Black. The head singer, the lead singer.
You saw him movies.
Bro, I was in his studio.
How? Let's slow down for the people who probably watching. They're like, how the fuck is he getting in these rooms and these opening up for these shows and meeting these artists and getting to the point where he's on tour with these people? When you're in that time frame at that time, can you believe that you're in these spaces, or you like, I'm supposed to be here?
No.
You're like, how the fuck am I here?
It was a shock to me.
Right? Like,
but I kept going and doing what I loved to do, and what I felt like even before on this earth, I felt like my artistry saved my life.
Wow.
Still to this day, my artistry saved my life to certain things. You looking at a person, even in that time, I've been shot.
Yeah.
I almost died off of that situation.
When you had to go get your shit back?
Yeah.
Damn.
Got shot. Nah, this was not when I had to go get my stuff. This was a different occasion in Virginia.
Oh.
I was robbed. Niggas robbed my house and everything. I was doing so good, bro. Them cats was them drug dealer niggas and them niggas, them young boys. They didn't like that. Because I wasn't from Virginia.
Right.
But I came there and I was making it.
They're like, no, he got to go.
Exactly.
This motherfucker got to go. He
I was talented.
Shit too much.
I was in high school shows and everything there and everything, man. Missy went to Manor High School and I went to Wilson.
Are they close?
Close by, yeah.
Okay.
Close by.
Wow.
Yeah. Doing shows at IC Norcom in Virginia. That's an all black school. Big up to Norcom.
Shout out.
Yep. And it was just like, man, it was just like.
Yeah, you was a marked man.
It was coming, bro.
You was a marked man.
It was coming. It was unstoppable. It even and working in barbershop and started out from there.
Right,
working in the barbershop, first barbershop in the called Capital Cuts.
Capital Cuts.
In Portsmouth, Virginia. Big up to all them guys there, man. You know, and it went from there, bro.
Yeah.
I was always on. They knew I knew how to do artwork. They knew I knew how to draw and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the light just started shining. I met the man. Big up to my man Japo off of Rough Riders.
Yeah.
And Japo seen something in me. My man Illegit turned me on to Japo, and that was it from there.
Did you have like your own demos and stuff?
Yes. Yes.
Cause like, how did they get wind of you? Like, so your music was circulating, or as you were hustling, you was also
Illegit was my producer.
Okay.
He made beats and stuff for me.
Got you.
And he started getting me more into investing into my studio that I put up. So he would come to the house. I ain't know about my keyboard and all that I had.
Yeah.
Until Illegit came and showed me certain ways and how to make beats and stuff. I always been a make music person because I played drums and stuff in high school.
Okay.
And I was always beatboxing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was just natural.
It was just natural. Like I say, this artistry thing that God gave me, I already seen it before I did. But one thing I can say in life, even in the music, and I'm thankful and grateful to this day, God didn't let me sell my soul, bro. He didn't let me sell my soul.
Because if you think about it, you had every reason to. Everything is in front of you to do that. It's a no-brainer.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was on the road to disaster. Self-destruction. Running wild.
They say that street life is addictive, man.
Bruh.
They say it's an addiction.
It's a man's worst enemy.
That's why I was asking, like, how did you walk away?
So many people in this street, you gotta know when you gotta know when to get in and get out.
But to keep calling you back, though.
Hey, to keep calling you back.
Come on, baby, come get this money.
But that money. Have you ever seen a kingpin last long in the streets?
Never. They always meet their demise.
They always fall down, right?
Always meet their demise.
So what's the difference between them and you? You're gonna crash one way or the other.
Damn. Ain't
nothing good in them streets, bro.
Damn.
I ain't find nothing good in them streets. Even with the women. I didn't find my mate. I didn't even find my mate in the streets, bro. Cause all them women I had, if it was so much for me, I still be with them to this day.
Damn. Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
That's some heavy shit.
It wasn't for me.
There today, going tomorrow.
Giving them money, giving them all of this,
cashing them out.
Doing all of that. Women wasn't a problem.
Where they at now?
Nothing in the clubs, none of that was a problem. That was just at a time.
That shit don't last forever.
But the thing was, when I found my baby mom, I gave in so much to her.
Yeah.
When I met, and I gave up a lot of stuff.
It sounded like you gave a lot to
her. Cause that was, I thought that was gonna be my one.
Didn't work out.
Man, please.
Was it your fault that it ended? Because, you know, they always say, like, he fucked it up. He did some dumb shit.
You know that saying?
They always blame
saying now that's been so strong from before your time and my time? If you never had nothing good, you'll never know how to treat nothing good.
Take those things for granted.
Take it for granted. Look you see how this world is going now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people going on through this right now. They never had nothing good. So they ain't gonna know how to treat nothing good. I'm only with you because of what I see and what you do. I'm not with you for you. Even though you is my baby daddy.
Damn.
I'm not with you as you think I'm with you. Cause if she would never turn her back on me for another woman.
Damn. Another woman.
Another woman, man.
What?
Another woman. And then from that situation,
I know you was fucked up over that.
Oh, bro.
I can only imagine,
just not even say that.
Just to say it.
Another woman
What?
I ain't even gonna get in too much into it. But another woman and about another man in my crib took me out.
Bro.
Took me out. Never been heartbroken like that before in my life.
God damn.
Walked right through my crib, bro.
Another man in your home.
Yo.
And goes with another woman.
And she ain't even from that state, bro. This just to say this. She went from work. What? She went to a 50 Cent concert, bro. Met this dude at a 50 Cent concert. The next day, you gonna walk this man into my home?
A random dude she met
until my kid, until in front of my kids,
and the kids were there.
Yeah, bro. She didn't know I got off of work early that day.
I'm about to say, how the fuck you find this out? You got off early.
She walked in. Her and one of her friends and 2 niggas.
Wow.
I'm thinking the dudes was for her friend or something like that.
Nope.
And turned around and sat in this nigga's lap, bro, in front of my face.
What the fuck?
In my crib, and just
God
yeah,
damn.
That was it was deep, bro.
Bro.
That's why now these days and time now.
God.
But I'm glad, bro. I'm glad that I got sick.
Oh, like, no.
I'm glad that I had to see that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Because now to this day,
yeah,
my pain ain't became nothing but my power. My pain is my power. And see, a lot of people don't understand the gift that God give us is nothing but power.
Wow.
That's our power. That's why you can't take it away, because you didn't give it to me. No matter if you try to take it or not.
They feel like they got that over you, though.
Yes. I can go through hell. We talking about going to hell. You walking through hell.
Fuck, man.
Heaven is inside of you. Heaven is inside of me. Hell is on the outside of me. My inside was so strong that I didn't even know it was that strong.
Most people don't come
but
back.
But it was by my it was my choice.
Most people don't come back from that, man. Yo, what? Walk in my house. 2 men and another woman. And then the kids are there. You sit in the dude's lap in front of my
mom walked in that door, bro.
Ooh.
God sent my mom to that apartment.
God, man,
I was about to do something that I would regret doing.
I was about to say,
I was about to do something I would have regret doing in front of my kids.
Man, you wouldn't be here today.
No, I wouldn't be able to talk to you right now and telling this story. No,
yeah, you would not be here today.
I would have probably been in jail right now for murder.
Oh yeah, because I know you had the thing on you.
Man, I'm not no man to put my hands on no woman.
Right.
But that was the lowest disrespect you ever could do.
Shit.
And I'm not only taking care of my kids. I'm taking care of yours too.
That's not mine.
That's not even mine. Picking them up from school, taking them to school.
Like they mine.
Then you try to throw this child support on me like I'm not telling
Had the nerve to
tell these people that I was nowhere around, bro. And I was nowhere around. That's why I say, bro.
Wow.
And that's why I look at it now to this day in this world,
did she
bro.
ever love you, bro? Because this shit sound so fucking evil.
I can't.
God damn.
She loved me the best way she knew how to love me.
Jesus.
But real love? Hell no. That wasn't no love, bro.
That's like she gotta destroy you, man.
Yeah. But guess what? To this day, I'm still going. I'm still going and I'm still shining. And it's way better. And it's way better now than it was then.
Wow.
For me.
Life leveled up.
Leveled up.
You should have sunk, boy.
Leveled up.
God. Damn, man.
That's why people talking about hell.
Right.
I done been through it.
You gotta walk through it. With no shoes on.
They got shot and everything. All of that. Shot up and everything.
How close did those two events happened? The whole thing when you found out.
When I got shot,
yeah,
I wasn't with my baby mom.
Oh, okay. So that happened.
I was on my own.
Yeah, you. So
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Damn, where'd you get hit at?
Got shot in my back.
Oh,
They shot my truck up, bro. I got hit about. I was, matter of fact, in Norfolk, place called Pleasant Park.
Pleasant Park. Okay.
Me and my man that I went to school with.
Yeah.
In Job Corps.
Okay. So
he was from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
You know, we was always stay together at the Job Corps, brothers and stuff. We was, you know, everything like that.
Right.
Big up to my man Taiwan. It ain't his fault.
Shout out to Taiwan.
But you know, wrong place at the wrong time. There's certain places in certain states that you can't go
Right.
to. Well, you think you can go to.
Yeah.
He ended up getting into it with his girl's cousin. They had words, so I go pick him up. This was around my birthday time.
Oh shit. Okay.
So we going down to the beach. Long story short, and then we come back from the beach about 2:30.
Yeah.
So I'm dropping him off to drop his girl off at back at the cousin's house.
Okay.
I guess she had told him, we gonna handle this later and whatever, ever, never.
Yeah. Well, there you
She
go.
really wanted to handle it.
Wow.
People that in that area where she was from, she know mad people, mad niggas that will shoot to kill in that neighborhood.
Damn.
He walked up the stairs with his girl. Dudes, man, all of a sudden, about 10 minutes later, I'm in my truck in this red Blazer I got.
Red Blazer. The coupe, the two-door?
Yeah.
I remember those. Yeah.
Bruh. The dude came up, all these dudes started walking in the area. Walking, maybe about 6 or 7 niggas.
And this broad daylight.
Broad daylight at first. So, me and my man, it was getting a little bit dark and stuff like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's taking his time.
Yeah, a little bit dark. He's taking his time. Coming back down. And I'm looking around. His cousin in the back, which name was D. Big up to D in Norfolk.
Shout out to D.
So, my thing, bro, I was like, I wasn't feeling right. I started seeing these dudes and stuff, but I'm like, I'm thinking that really like it was a problem at first, but I didn't want to think they was coming for us.
Yeah.
One of the guys out of nowhere asked me for a lighter, came up to the truck, asked me for a lighter.
Don't know these dudes from nowhere.
Don't know them from nowhere. Asked me for a lighter. I said, nah, I don't got no lighter. 5 minutes later again, he come and ask me for a lighter again.
Same dude.
Same dude.
Huh.
But that made me, now I'm starting getting suspicious.
Right.
Because I just told you I don't have one.
Yeah.
Bruh. Next thing I know, I start looking back and I start looking around. He was stalling while dude was getting putting the bullets in his gun.
Wow.
Then I started seeing dudes walk around in front of my truck. Walk to the side of my truck like they was going to the other side of the other apartments, but they was trying to surround my truck.
They started
surrounding my truck.
Wow.
So I'm telling D, I'm like, D, I don't know what's going on, but he about to T about to get left.
Right.
I said something ain't right about this, bro. All of a sudden, a minute later, I started my truck up. I was about to pull off. Yeah,
You're like, no, this ain't.
But he came and he got in.
Okay.
And when he got in, soon as I put my truck in reverse, they tore my joint up, bro. Shot my truck up so much it was crazy. I got hit from the back. Hit me right here.
Lower back.
Right, little bit upper, little bit more. Like middle size of the back.
Okay.
Yo.
Dang.
I ain't know I was hit though. I was so angry I ain't know I was hit.
You just hear boom,
Bruh,
boom, 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 boom.
I tried to chase them down with my truck.
Oh shit.
And they ran behind the building. I was gonna take my truck behind that building, bruh. But something told me no. They gonna catch you back there. And what if you get stuck back there?
Right.
They got you.
You fuck. No way out.
No way out. You stuck back there. What if your truck gets stuck back there? You can't get back out.
You done.
You done.
So you
Backed up, pulled out in reverse, skied out real quick, got up out of there. I was so much in pain. I see if ain't nobody else hit. I ain't know I was hit.
Damn.
Something say I felt kind of little sting in my back, like I put my hand on the back of my back, came back and looked at my hand full of blood.
Oh.
Full of blood. And it got my adrenaline up and got me all hyped up and stuff like that. But as I see it to this day, bro, just to tell you.
Damn, man.
We went to 7-Eleven. I was draining and I was so angry. I drove until I got to 7-Eleven. Passed out at 7-Eleven.
Damn.
The ambulance came and got me. Only thing I could hear, they had me in the ambulance. Only thing I could hear was like, let's hurry up and get him to the hospital because I hear voices. I hear the lady talking like, but I'm blacked out. But I hear it. Let's hurry up and get him to the thumb. We don't know where that bullet is going to. This is how good his God is, bro. Man. That his armor been on me out through my life.
I'm about to say, man.
I never had a drug dealer. I never been to jail for drugs.
Right.
I never went to jail for a gun charge. Boy, he been with me all this time.
Bro, like, cause I'm just like, just listen.
Through the whole thing.
Right.
Been with me through the whole thing in my life.
Cause if you think about it, you should have been out of here long ago.
There you go.
Like just listening to like people that went through what you experienced through your life. This ends.
Yeah. Now peep this. Peep game. Gets to the hospital. They do 6 to 7 x-rays on me.
Damn.
They can't find the bullet inside me, bro.
Oh shit! It passed through.
The bullet is nowhere inside of me. That's what this nursing lady telling me when I came from unconscious.
The fuck? They couldn't find no bullet.
No bullet in me, but I got hit. The hole is there.
Right.
Still to this day.
It's there.
Right there. But they kept paying. The lady said they kept paying attention. The bullet went in, ricocheted off my bone, and came out the same way it went in.
Oh shit!
Yes.
What?
It was not even in me. Before we got to the hospital, that bullet was already gone.
What the fuck?
Miracle.
It went in you, exited out.
Miracle. You don't hear nothing like this, bro.
God damn, Bigen. You fucking about me.
God had his arm on me all the time that I still was on the other side of the fence. But I was protected at all times.
This is...
In these streets.
Man.
Protected at all times.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because those street stories don't end like this.
Only time I did in jail is when the stupid stuff I did with no license and all of that stuff like that, driving and stuff like that. 6 months.
Oh, okay.
My brother come get me. Next thing you know, I heard about Ohio.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, man, he was like, bro, I didn't want you to go through all of that. Go back to New York and do all the same stuff and do all of this stuff and get back in trouble and stuff like that.
Yeah. This is Mark telling you this?
Yeah, it's Mark telling me doing that.
Shout out to Mark.
And before that even happened, before I get to coming here in New York, bro, we down there doing. I'm talking about. I'm with my brother. We going to New York. We go back to from West V and stuff and making just rounds and selling our merchandise and stuff. Yeah. We go to New York one time. We get stuck in New York buying merchandise. His dad had a shop and shit. We go up there to catch merchandise. We put it in Dad's shop. We get robbed.
Damn.
On the way back, I'm on my way back to Virginia to make money.
Yeah, you already okay. We going
got robbed. I stayed up in New York more than I was supposed to. I stayed in New York for probably about two or 3 years almost.
Damn.
Stayed up there longer than I was supposed to.
We talking Bronx, Harlem?
Nah, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. God, ain't all in Brooklyn.
Big up to Fulton Street.
Fulton Street.
Fulton and Nostrand was my block.
That was it right there.
And Dad stayed off of Malcolm.
Off of Malcolm. So you're there 2-3 years, you and Mark. And his pops at the store.
Yeah. And Dad had an insurance company for people and stuff like that.
Okay.
At auctions and go to cars and stuff like that. We did that. You know, rest in peace to Omar, my pops, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Was a pop to me, took me in.
Yeah.
Man, love that man to death. Helped me get myself together, turned me on to he was doing stuff with artists.
Oh shit!
Met
So that's how you get connected.
Met Papa Wu and all of them. Met Dougie Fresh. Doing shows at the Apollo Theater. Going to meet in Illinois Scratch.
Wow.
Pink, a Queen Pen. When I was in New York, bro, I ran through every Salt and Pepper. I was doing everything that I wanted to do in New York. But not even with a lot of money.
I'm about to say, like, cause y'all stuck out there first.
With no money,
Like,
maybe $50 in our pocket a day, getting it from him. Working with.
We was supposed to pick up the head back,
bro. You ever heard of CD cassette tapes? We were selling them for $1. Single cassette tapes, $1.
Damn.
Made my own way. We selling merchandise. We doing our thing.
Cause that's the thing. I guess like once you a hustler, you will always hustle no matter where you at. I'ma find out how to get to it.
Anybody want to know how to hustle? I got the game.
No matter which city, state
I got
you
the
at.
game, my nigga.
If he in Omaha, Nebraska,
I got the game. I'm the paper boy, my nigga. One of my hustle game, paper boy. I ain't scared to knock on your door and sell you no CD or DVD or CD.
You can't be timid if you want.
Man, please. You want that? You want that bag?
I can't approach home.
There you go.
You got to get to it.
Yeah, I went from door to door, door to door. Only thing they could tell me is yes or no.
There's another door.
Some would turn me down. Most of them wanted it.
Did you do it more turns down than like actually moving stuff?
No.
People was copping.
How you gonna turn me down so much? And I had the best stuff.
Yo, you got the next Friday movie?
Yes.
You got the new one? Friday 2. Friday after next.
Newport News. I'm going to the flea market in Newport News. I was distributing to them sometimes, my nigga. And niggas was already selling DVDs and CDs in there. But they buying from me.
Yo, you got 2 extra.
Because my brother Mark had the connections in New York with the African boys and stuff. They giving him boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of this shit, bro.
Damn. Boatload of shit.
Boatload of shit.
God.
Boatload.
Man. I could get a 2X crispy tee, a jeans, some sneaks, and a movie from you.
Yes. Mom would tell you. My mom would tell you to this day, bro. God. Money wasn't no problem for me, bro. And I come through home, hit my mom off, give a little something, you know. Yeah. And man, I was making more than the average person had a job, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you left that Wendy's shit.
When I left Wendy's alone, no more turning back around. No.
I would never work another.
Hell no. I ain't mopping another fucking floor no more, man. You crazy? I ain't mopping another floor. Yeah. It was over.
Oh,
Cancel Christmas after that.
Right. Let's do this. We're gonna take a quick break.
Yes.
Because we play music on the pod, and I forgot to announce at the top of the show. Yo, all my independent artists, no matter where you at, I love to show support to local artists, man. If you artists out here in the city, in Columbus or wherever you at, if you want to submit music to get played on the pod during the breaks, because man, we get into this story, man. Like we just at the halfway mark, man. We still got a lot we're gonna cover. Send that music to clothtalk5@gmail.com. Once again, that's clothtalk5@gmail.com. Bigen, before we take this break, let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can tap in and all that stuff.
Check me out at
the art, everything.
Check me out, official barber _Bigen on Instagram. Big up to my man Chandler and Block Mode. I want to thank y'all for helping me out with my artwork and bringing me in.
Yeah, dope look.
Now my artwork is licensed.
Woo!
So you can check me out right now on my website, Creations of Art. LLC.com.
Creationsofart.LLC.com.
Go check it out. You won't be surprised.
Right. And if you're in the city, you need a cut.
Yes, and you need that cut. Oh man, come on.
It's so much.
You need that cut. If you need that cut,
Right.
I don't cut, I create.
There it is. We'll be right back after this song.
Behind closed doors, private, looking for closure. Ride till it's over. Wheels coaster, supernova. High roller, bear with a polar. Shoot across solars. How would you know of J. Cortesian, a soldier? Myself, loner, back in my zona. Cloud 9 sober. The thick white chick boner. Hear what they mona. Cup of coffee, ground joa. Medium roaster, lyrically doper. Willfully show ya how I drove up. Rocky roads, boulder like Stallone. Boulder, strongly in my told ya. Evoke it, a spoker, Holy Ghost ya. Half a dose of what I rose up. Toast up to the ones to carry hip hop in this holster. Pop off at posers, thinking they doper. Put them on the roper, shoot a fair one when we closer. 10 toes up, these grounds colder. I'm hotter than most of anybody you look up to, I own up. Not to be excluded from those, but it bees that I'm all by myself and it shows. You can see that, just be more open, I was told. Can you believe that? I'm well guarded around, it's kinda hard just to free that. I bet, let me express more myself with hopes of no regrets. With no regrets, not to be excluded from those, but it bees that I'm all by myself and it shows. You can see that, just be more open, I was told. Can you believe that? I'm well guarded around, it's kinda hard just to free that. I bet, let me express more myself with hopes of no regrets. With no regrets, transparent when I speak in the parent, though that I guarantee it. Open your roof to your terrace top, I see it. Still thugging it, jigging it, how I begin it. What's freedom to a 9 to 5? Ain't no freaking it. By the time you hear something live, a fresh breeze in it. J. Cortesian is epically setting the reason is I got something to leave in this. Footprints, I'm here, relieving the culture back what they lost of armor. Just be retrieving it, storming in, rip the game apart, just piecing it back in the original form. How we was seeing it, newsflash, I witness y'all 10 TV it, some of y'all devious. I guess that's part of agendas, I'm speaking it. We need some change, God, fast, please. I ain't pleased with this, and everybody, plenty of people, all bees in this. The fact that we all diluted, this air be polluted. How much longer we gonna breathe in this? Not to be excluded from those, but it bees that I'm all by myself and it shows. You can see that, just be more open, I was told. Can you believe that? I'm well guarded around, it's kinda hard just to free that. I bet, let me express more myself with hopes of no regrets. With no regrets, not to be excluded from those,
right,
but it bees that I'm all by myself and it shows. You can see
here,
that,
well,
just be
I'm
more
here with
open, I was
Bigen.
told.
At the gallery, get it in.
The
Yes.
gallery. And,
Yes.
and make sure y'all be on the lookout, man. We talked behind the scene. He like, listen, I'm about to start my own show too.
Yes, podcast is coming soon.
Yeah,
The gallery is coming.
Yeah, the gallery. We're gonna talk more about that, but you know, we gonna pick up the story, the journey of this crazy journey
Yes.
of his, man.
Yes.
Okay, so before we took a break, we left off at you and Mark get stuck in New York. Y'all out there for about 2 to 3 years. So take us to the point where from New York to Columbus. How do we arrive here?
I left New York and went back to Virginia for a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Give us the time frame. What year are we talking? Just so people can get a timeline. What year?
I want to say about in maybe like
this is
1998 to 2000.
So this is around
and it's coming into the 2000.
Coming
Yes.
into the 2000s.
Yes.
Okay, just
because I came here like in 2006.
Yeah.
Okay. Came to Ohio in 2006.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I went back to Virginia a little bit.
All right.
Long story short, I got in some trouble. Did some time for, you know, violation and stuff on license and stuff like that. So
riding dirty.
So out for that, I did that 6 months bid. After I did my 6 months bid, bro, gave me a call. He was out here doing his thing on the merchandise tip, and he was like, you know, bruh, I need you out here with me. Come check it out. Maybe, you know, so when I came out here, I really came out here, and he had another business out here transaction for me to do with a merch situation.
Oh.
Came out here and did that situation. I broke down for real. I was broke down and I needed some money. Get back up. I needed to get back up.
Back was against the wall at that
Yeah,
point.
so I came out here, did a little marriage thing with the little African girl. Went from there and got that paper.
Yeah.
Came out here again and visit again. Next thing you know, he was like, bruh, what you want to do? Came out here, checked it out, started looking at the places. Me and the girl came out here. We moved out here together. Yeah. And when we moved out here, I didn't have no job or nothing. Only thing I knew was barbering and stuff like that.
Right.
So me getting here in Columbus, I was cutting out of my basement right across from Reynoldsburg High School.
Oh shit.
The apartment's right across from Reynoldsburg. That's my first place I lived at. I was cutting in the basement.
Yeah.
Met a dude. Met Nate, my man Nate.
Shout out to Nate.
You know what I'm saying? Don't want to even get in that situation, but you know what I'm saying?
That didn't fare too well, that relationship.
Yeah.
Kind of went sour.
Met him. He was getting in. They was leaving a situation, he was getting her vision. So when he got that, he gave me a shout out, showed me what the barber school was and none of that.
Yeah.
No. Got in barber school. I was using this product called Bigen. You know what I'm saying? Nobody here in Columbus was really using it, so it's like they gave me that name in barber school. Said I wasn't gonna make it. I'm like, boy, y'all got the wrong one. I come from a show me state. I ain't that one. I said I'm a go getter more than anything. They gave me that name in barber school.
That's where the name came from.
Bigen came from barber school.
Wow.
On East Broad.
On some jokey joke
Columbus,
type
yes. Columbus.
On East Broad.
Barber school on East Broad.
That's where the name
Barber College on East Broad. That's where Bigen came from.
That's where your name is known now.
Yeah.
Like, when people say Bigen, like, oh, the dude, the art, the that cut the hair, the dude. Wow, right there.
Bruh.
Okay.
That name itself took me so many places.
So that name ring off.
That name ring bells. Bigen, you can't go into another shop and say Bigen and they don't know me.
Wow.
I done did over maybe 15 hair shows here in Columbus.
Damn. Fuck.
Designs, haircuts. I done cut over probably. I can actually say, bro.
Say, like, how many like
heads undercut in Columbus?
Yeah. If you could like ballpark it.
Bruh. Remember when I would say over 20,000 people.
Over 20,000 people.
Cut since I've been here. Or more. Some for free, some not for free.
Damn.
Cause I used to go to go to the homeless shelters, go everywhere, churches and everything. Doing it. It wasn't just money, it was for free.
Yeah.
I would do it for free.
Let me hook you up, man. Come here.
Man, I used to go to New Birth.
The church.
Church.
Come here.
I cut over 100 people's heads by myself in New Birth.
Shit.
For free.
How do you get so nice with it? Cause you showed me your pictures.
Come on, it ain't the nice.
Like you like
when God give you that gift, bro.
Damn.
If God is great,
I was like, this is fucking nice.
If God is great,
yeah.
What that make you when He give you that gift?
Great. You can't take credit for none of it.
It wasn't no practice. I wasn't practicing cuts.
You just gifted like that.
My artistry already that I knew how to do just took from there.
Damn.
That pencil and pad bought a lot of things out of me, bro.
I think that's a good title for this episode. Pencil and pad.
Yeah.
With Bigen.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna title it. Pencil and pad.
It bought a lot out of me, bro.
That's where it all started.
Where it's all started from and where it's ending, and not where it's ending, where it's coming out to now.
Yeah.
That pencil and pad.
Right. Okay.
Became dangerous.
Right. So, okay. So now, at this point, you're in Columbus.
Yes.
This 06.
Yes.
You're cutting hair out the basement. At what point do you start getting into the shows and all that, getting more acclimated in the scene, the creative? I was
still in school. I was still in college, barber college.
Okay,
so I was getting I was earning my wings.
Earning your stripes,
earning my stripes inside the barber college.
Okay.
You know, when I was there, I was doing eyebrows. I was doing everything. Yeah. Bro, I didn't even have to sit in classes. And when I first got to barber college, a lot of them people that sat in classes, I didn't.
Really?
I started out in advanced. I went in at advanced because I was doing it in Virginia already.
Right.
I was in apprenticeship class in Virginia.
Right. You wasn't a beginner.
No, I was no beginner when I went to the college.
So you already ahead.
I already was cutting hair.
I just need to get the light.
I cut so much hair when I was locked up, and then when I got out of there, them 6 months I did, I was ready to get I wanted it.
Yeah, they're probably looking at you like, yo, like, what are you doing here? Yeah. Like, why are you like? Okay.
I was doing designs.
Yeah.
I was one of the top notch barbers inside of the barber college.
Wow.
Coming in.
Wow. Did you ever feel like, for you, because there's a clear thread with you and your personality that is very, it's not abrasive, but it's confident. Mm-hmm. It's very self-assured. Mm-hmm. I'm not guessing who I am. I know who I am and I know what I'm capable of. Did you ever experience that would rub people off the wrong way? Like they were kind of like, oh, fuck.
Yes.
Because that could come off like
barber college did.
They were like
barber college.
Cocky,
he's coming in.
Yeah.
He's doing this. They're doing this. He's doing that. Everybody's coming to him.
I'm pretty sure they're like, no, man.
A lot of them guys in barber college, bro, wasn't there for their license. A lot of them guys was coming from jails and stuff like that, and they were just doing that just to be doing it. They just to say they was doing something.
Yeah.
I took it serious.
Yeah.
I wanted this license.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted my name to be out there. I wanted to be something once I got out of that jail and stuff like that. It's my time to shine all the way now.
So the hate didn't phase you.
Bro, I almost got in fights every day at that barber, every other day in that barber college.
Oh, because I can tell you a motherfucker like
it
you.
Was so, yeah. Yeah, they didn't like me, bro.
Oh.
But you ain't have no other choice but to like me.
I'm here regardless.
Regardless.
You're not going to get rid of me.
You're not going to get rid of me. I'm going to get mine regardless.
Can't scare you away.
No. Because it was about 5 cats in there that did about the same thing that I did. But they wanted to challenge me. I wasn't into challenging them.
You like
I already knew me.
Right. I'm trying to come with peace.
And plus, I bought my hustle into the school. I was still selling merchandise and stuff. Like cause barber college wasn't paying us.
Right.
So I had to make money some kind of way.
Pay the school. Man.
Now that student loan paid for barber college.
Okay, the student loan.
Yeah. And that school was giving money back at that time too.
Got you. Oh, we forgot to cover. Okay, so you get here in 06. The kids.
Shows. The kids.
Yeah, are they back?
My kids.
They come with?
Me and baby mom was done.
Right, because you.
Me and baby done. Yeah. After that, with that situation I told you,
I gotta go.
I didn't get back. I didn't go back. Yeah. It was over. That was some,
it's no working that out.
Bro, that was some pain, bro. Well, I'm gonna go back to something that you think I'm gonna walk through that again?
That disrespect in front of your face too. God, you didn't even try to hide the shit. There's no coming back to that.
That's why I tell anybody to this day, bro, your pain is your power. And when I say your pain is your power, I mean that, because my pain became my power. Yeah. After going through that, I come here. I get into this. I get my barber license.
Right.
I'm starting to do these hair shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to Atlanta doing hair shows in Atlanta.
Right. It seemed like your life did a complete 360. Do you think? And obviously, I know we can't speak for her. Do you think she looks back at that time and regrets how she handled things with you,
bro, I
know you can't speak for her.
I'm not gonna speak for her, and I don't have to speak for myself. I don't think about that.
Cause I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. Like, how does she look back at that now?
I don't even. To this day, I don't speak to my baby mom, bro.
Really?
No. My mind has been erased. I don't. When I want to talk to my kids.
Wow. Right.
And they grown now. I talk to them.
You don't gotta go through.
I don't gotta go through no baby mom. I don't know what to say to that woman. I don't have nothing to say.
You have nothing to say to her.
No. Not that pain you put me through.
If she wanted to apologize to you today, would you accept her apology? If she say
where I'm at now?
Yes.
I forgive and forget. I forgive, but I don't forget. Okay. But I wouldn't throw it up in your face.
You know what the fuck you did? You did this and this and this shit. You wouldn't.
You gotta live and sleep through that every day.
And that's why I said, I wonder how she deals with that.
She gotta live through that and sleep through that every day. Not me no more. It's all for me. I ain't worried about it. I know what type of father I was. I know what I done. And God do too.
Because for kids, I'm pretty sure they look at it like, why dad left? Why dad gone? And then the power of a mother could paint that narrative of their father. And now I gotta fight with my own child for the things the mother is telling them.
I moved out here, bro. I didn't forget my kids.
Right.
They start coming out here. She had them part of the time. I had them the next time.
Yeah.
Summer, boy, they go to school with you. I got them for the summer.
Yeah. And that was that.
That's it.
We ain't gotta talk. There's nothing to talk about.
But try to sometimes make me look bad.
That's why
she'll send them here and try to. Besides that, send them here in dirty clothes and stuff like that. Y'all, oh, you gonna go? He gonna take care of all of that. I had to. I had no other choice. But I was mad.
Damn.
But it didn't still stop me. It ain't stopped me.
Man.
It ain't stopped me. You know, no, and bruh, I'm talking about Bronner Brothers. Yeah. I'm talking about I did shows in Detroit. I did hair shows in Detroit. I did shows in Indiana. Wow. I done did hair shows in and where else I go to? Cincinnati.
Wow.
I done been through this whole Columbia doing hair shows, bro. And damn near everything. And I ain't better than nobody.
Right.
But I damn near didn't lose too many.
Right. Do you think your life would have turned out the way it is had you had stayed with her? And
no. Cause I still being something that I wouldn't know how to. I would have never had the confidence to get back up myself. And I would always keep looking. I would had to keep looking over my shoulder every time.
Right.
Worrying about her.
Right.
If I can trust her and all that thing.
Yeah.
Same thing with the last situation I was in. I was another relationship.
Jeez.
Yes.
Why don't these women appreciate you? Cause you
go back into it again when you say that.
You have all the attributes that women say they want in a man.
Man, please.
I
had what they want.
You have all the attributes.
I had what they want, not what they need.
Those two different things.
Two different things.
One and needs.
Wants and needs. That's why I make it to this day. My wants ain't what I need.
Cause it seems like they just treat a man.
Man,
like
there's women out here now to this day doing the same thing.
Ain't no different.
They can say they want it, right. And they can say them, but when they get it,
don't know how to treat it.
If they ain't together themselves, it ain't gonna work.
I want a man that's going to do
this and this and that. Yeah, money this, money that. It can buy me this, buy me that. Let me tell you something now.
You did all that.
It's a situation right now in this world going on. Just because you got money, just because you got fame and you got the glory, and it's shining on you. Yeah. If God ain't in it, it's nothing. If God ain't in it, it's nothing. I was young and wanted something in life, and I had to fight through it. But I went through hell at the same time.
Yeah.
And to be 52 right now, to live through all of that, bro, you couldn't stop me if you wanted to. Right now, a woman couldn't do nothing to me right now if she tried to.
Even if she tried.
I'm too strong. I'm not no man.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about trying to make it in life. I'm where God want me to be right now.
You supposed to be here.
I'm supposed to be here right now. Cause it's not about just me.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Everything I even told you, it's not about me.
Yeah.
The gift that he gave me ain't just for me. It's for me to help out others. That gift, when I tell you your gift is your power, your gift is your power. We don't know how strong we really are until you tap into yourself and know who you are and what your purpose is and which way you going.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you got peace and you free.
Damn.
Right now where I'm at in life, bro, I can spell free backwards.
Damn.
That's how much free I am.
That's a bar right there. Yeah. It's just interesting because I wonder if, people go through life knowing they have wronged people. I wonder if they feel remorse for that as they go through life and as they mature through life. We hope they mature, and I wonder if they recall and recollect like, damn, you know what? Do they have remorse?
This was a quote that I had to get in life. You can't change a person, place, or thing.
Can't change a person.
But you can change within you.
Can't change a person, place, or thing, but you can change within you.
It's not about them.
Yeah.
Because if I don't take care of me, I can't shine if I ain't together.
Right. You wouldn't be where you at.
I won't be where I'm at to this day. You can throw sticks and stones at me all day long, talk about me all you want to, hate me. But by the end of this time, to hate me is to love me.
Yeah.
Because you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to hear my name.
Yeah.
You're going to see me. And you're going to keep on seeing me. And I'm going to keep on coming until my time is up. So that hate that you keep doing, man or woman, you can't stop nothing you ain't created, bro.
So like this goddamn Beijing won't go away.
No.
He's fucking everywhere.
Exactly.
God damn, this motherfucker don't go away.
Yes.
He like a gnat. He
Yes.
just won't go
Yes.
away.
Yes.
He like, good. You won't get rid of me. Man, you like that stain on the white t-shirt. No matter how many times you wash it.
I ain't going nowhere until God is ready for me, bro.
Wow. Okay.
And if I got anything to do with it, bro, in life,
yeah.
I ain't done.
Yeah.
I'm just really at my age. I'm at my beginning stages of shining through. This is where I'm going towards God. He ain't forcing me.
Yeah.
I don't care no church or nobody like that right now can make me do anything that I don't want to do.
Wow.
And I ain't forced to go towards him. I want to go towards him.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Now, all right. Now let's get into it because we're walking people through. We're kind of getting there. Okay. So in Columbus, 06, you're running around. You're doing your shows, barber school, getting your license and everything. People starting to hate on the name, trying to make fun of you. Like I'm gonna make that name famous. So I do Beijing. Okay, your name ringing off. The shows with the art, because we covered the barber shows. You're making your rounds with that. You're traveling city to city. You know, doing everything like that. Talk to us about when, and y'all can't see right now. There's so much art in this man's place right now. Y'all can see a little bit behind us, but it's so much more on the other walls. You got the barber area right there, the pool table. I mean, the broken glass art. You just breaking down the concept to me about that.
Yes.
Talk to us about now getting the exposure with the art.
When I had my own place, I got out that situation.
Yeah.
I got my own crib on across the street from the barber college.
Okay.
I found peace again in myself.
Damn. Well, these ones put you through.
I found peace again in myself. So the hair shows and all of that stuff, I was being me again.
I got back to who I was.
I got back to what I wanted to do. I had my peace. Had nobody trying to mess it up, whatever, because I'm by myself.
Right.
So I work in a barbershop. I go home, I draw and start doing certain stuff. My artistry started getting deep, and I started doing pictures every other day or so, like that, getting more into what I'm doing, because I'm taking off with the barber thing.
Yeah.
Start getting, I'm in magazines. I'm in 2 magazines worldwide.
Wow.
You know, over there you see the two barber trophies, and I got 5 all of them all together, plaques and all that. You know what I'm saying? And every last one of them first place.
First place awards.
First place. Ain't no second.
No runner up.
No second. I ain't coming for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So I put my heart into what I love. Wow. I put my artistry is my life. I put my all into it. Wow. So, you know, after that, you know, the barbershops and stuff again, and get back into it again. Yeah. Got another situation. I get into this other situation. Getting back into another relationship for 10 years. Wow. Long story short.
This one ends well, yes?
No.
God!
Hell to the no.
Fucked up again. Another terrible ending. Not as bad as the first one.
You a damn lie.
Worse than the first one? No way.
About the same.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear on my life, bro. About the same.
There's no way this can happen
in Columbus, Ohio.
Bro.
Yo. But after that situation, I don't even want to get deep. I won't even just say, yeah, another one. Similar. Another one.
Cheating situation.
DJ Khaled, another one.
Jesus.
Another one.
10 years.
10 years in my life.
And she does this to you.
Yep.
God.
That's why you say if people don't believe it, hurt people, bro. For real. Watch yourself. Hurt people, bro.
But they want us to fix them.
No matter how much I try to fix that.
Can't do it.
Nigga, please. That couldn't be fixed if it wanted to be fixed. Man, I couldn't fix that.
Now you know what these girls see this. He fucking lying. He lying. He up there lying. It ain't go like that. Why don't you talk about what you did? Why don't you talk about what you did?
Even in that situation, God honest truth, bro. 10 years.
You gotta go see this shit.
10 years. I ain't never cheat.
Never
cheat.
You'll stand on it.
I could have had so much. I had so much was even coming at me, and I ain't even take it.
You turned down that.
Turned it down. Turned down. Wow. The bodies, the woman and everything coming after me, but I turned it down because thought this is what I wanted. It was so good to me in the beginning. When won me over and everything.
Dang.
Was there and there to certain times. See, men, for y'all don't know, when you think you really know a woman, you don't know no woman. And it was something that was said to me. I don't care how much money you got, what you do, how you bring roses, how you do all of that, cook, clean, bringing gifts or none of that stuff. If that woman ain't coming towards you and wanting you, you ain't got nothing.
It's a dub.
If she ain't calling you and checking on you and want to support you in the things that you do, it ain't meant for you. You better get out of it while you can.
Dang.
And that's all I gotta say about that one.
Shit.
But just to get back to it, and then
so you leave that.
I leave that alone. 10 years alone. I get over here and get my own. Matter of fact, just even tell you that the day before, then she told me to get out that day.
That day
she told me to get out. I was already. She thought I wasn't looking for a place, but that day she told me to get out. These people over here where I'm at now call me that day.
Wow.
She told me I had to this day to get out to find something that day.
Same day you get the call.
Them people told me I can move in at any day and any time, bro. Yes. Them people told me I can move in. It's ready. My place is ready for me. I can move in right now if I want to, or I can move in on my moving day.
Wow. You gotta tell me twice.
And guess what? I ain't looked back since.
Damn.
I've been by myself now, bro, for over 7 years now.
7 years.
Strong by myself. And it's been wonderful. Wonderful.
No regrets at all.
The art's taking off. Everything's still taking off. The lab is tremendous. I wake up to me.
Wake up to the gallery.
Let me tell you something, man. It's so beautiful when you can wake up and do what you love to do.
Yeah.
You understand your purpose. You understand where you going. After all of this hell I've been through, I found myself all the way, not halfway now, all the way. And doors ain't doing nothing. God ain't doing nothing but opening these doors, and I'm walking in. I don't work for America. I work for God.
You got them lines, them bars, man. You be saying some shit.
I'm not gonna tell you and sit here and tell you I want to work another job.
Right.
But I am the boss. God is my boss. Yeah. But here on earth, I am the boss.
You order your steps.
There you go. And long as he open them doors, I'ma walk in them.
Wow.
That's why I say you can hate all day you want to. That ain't stopping nothing. Not where I'm at now. I'm king status, man.
Right.
I'm king status right now.
You stand on that.
I see bullshit before it come to me. A big butt and smile don't mean shit to me no more. I've been there and done it. Seen it.
Look good.
Exactly for what it is.
That's what it is.
Like you gotta approach me a totally different way. You can't approach me with that no more.
Don't I look good, Beijing? Look at me in this skirt. You like this dress?
You look good exactly good. Where you at? Where I see you at, that's exactly where you look good at.
When you gonna invite me over to the gallery?
No, you can't win me with that.
Don't you want to buy me a drink?
Because if you come to the gallery, you gotta be fulfilled. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Can't walk in this gallery and you ain't ready. Because if you see it, it's already protected. It's got God all in it.
Yeah. And I'm in here, and as soon as I walked in, I told him I felt
The spirit is different in here, bro.
Yo, I was stuck.
And this is an apartment, but you feel like you're in a different maze when you come in here.
For real.
You're not going to another apartment building like this.
Hell no.
And it's not me. It's not just me. It's God in here. We put this together.
Let's talk about this space. When you was putting this together, like you said, when you first you got your keys, like you said, like
right.
People call you, chick tell you, you need to go. You like, I'm out anyway.
Right.
you make the arrangement. You move into here. When you first arrived here into the gallery, did you have the vision for what it is right now?
No. It was a regular apartment.
Regular apartment.
I just put it together. It was a put together at first.
Yeah. It was nice.
I think I say my first year here to probably a year and a half.
Okay. That's when you started.
I started wanting, I want to do more. I just don't want this. I don't want this just to be apartment. I took steps by steps and steps and steps to putting this together. And certain times I was here by myself and I was just looking at these walls. And I was just looking at certain stuff like, nah, I want this. This got to be something totally different. Yeah.
Oh, and he showed me the sacred desk where all the artwork happens.
Yes.
I got to see the magical desk where
Thanks to my man JC.
Shout out to JC for providing me with that gift.
Providing me that desk on my birthday.
I seen the desk.
Because I didn't even have the desk when I moved in here. And I was always talking. As you saying it, for real. I was always talking to them about wanting a desk.
Wow.
Wanting a desk. My brother surprised me on my birthday.
Yeah.
Because he was out of town. He was out of town.
That's dope.
Was out of town and he came back. He was like, bro.
You say he tricked you.
I gotta come through the crib. Yeah, I gotta talk to you about something. He came to the crib, knocked on the door. As soon as he knocked on that door, next thing I know, the shine came on. I was shocked, bro. He handed me that big box. Yeah. It took me about 2 weeks to put that desk together, me and my brother. I tried to put it together by myself.
You got to get some help with that one. So when you, cause like I said, like it's so much to like. This is literally your world. Where did you start first? Was it this space first? Was it the barber area first?
The barber area.
So that was the first part.
No. Let me change that. It started with the living room first.
Okay. So living room, you attacked that.
Yes.
First. The walls first. Painted?
Because when I got here, before I even did the barbershop, I was still working in shops.
Got you.
Got in a little situation at the barbershop.
Yeah.
And money started, the pandemic came, and then people wasn't coming in like they used to because that's when they put that. They shut the city down.
Yeah, nobody could.
Exactly. Yeah. So I prayed and asked God. I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Told me to look around and where my space where I'm at.
Yeah.
I ain't have no dinette set. I ain't have none of that. It's just me.
Yeah.
Say you already got it.
Yeah.
I looked over there in that space. They was so empty over there, and I had the chair too. It was so empty there.
Yeah.
I said, man, I already got it. And that's what he was like. It's like when I felt like I already got it.
Yeah.
My insides and everything changed.
Yeah.
Then I took step by step putting it together. Step by step putting it together.
You told me you're not done yet.
And the more the more I put it together, the more it just started glowing. The shine just kept coming on.
Yeah.
Couch, this couch wasn't here at first. I had a futon at first, like a leather futon.
Yeah.
Then, my bruh, he ended up Me and him started getting together. We were staying a little bit together, and he was helping me out a little bit. So I was just putting it together step by step.
Yeah, man.
And every day I wake up and I look at it, it was like, I want to do more. I ain't done. I want to do more to this place. I want to do more. I want to do more. I want a ring light. I want this. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to put a mirror on the wall in the barbershop.
Yeah. Man.
Wasn't done.
Still wasn't done.
Wasn't done.
Man, this place is so dope. I remember this painting. This was at the show, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's that one right there. That's that dark. That's my life right there, bro. For real.
Yeah.
That's that woman in that dark place, surrounded by nothing but darkness.
Right.
And she don't even know that rainbow is saving her life. So it's a woman in a dark place. The only thing keeping her alive is the rainbow.
Yeah. For those who haven't, seen your art or haven't been privileged to catch you at some of the shows out here in the Vincent Columbus, explain to them, your art, your work, your expression with that for people who haven't got a chance to see it, like up close and personal. Like, try to. I know it's hard to. You probably can, but explain it to them.
Like I said before, when I told you, when we did it at the white party at the Key.
Yeah.
My art is my life, man.
Right.
And as I'm talking to you and telling you why my art now is so strong now, everything you looking at is a part of me. It's my life. God, that picture of God over there, you cannot take no prayer hands without accepting God. You come over here, Michael Jackson was a part of my life a long time when I was a kid.
Yeah. Right in the center.
Artistry with Mary J. That's right there when I was going through art, and I was in arts college when I did that.
Wow.
That was a part of something I was in. And then now the rest of these ones is different ones that I've been through when I was starting on doing my book.
Yeah.
And I was just putting them all together.
Man, beautiful.
A lot of these portraits started out when I was on Broad Street, when I was in barber college. And when I told you I got my first place.
Yeah.
These portraits was when I had the peace in myself at that day before I wasn't even in that relationship.
Oh shit. Wow.
So now, that's why I say, did I ever want to quit? I never quit.
Yeah.
But when I got into relationships, thinking it was right, I pushed my artistry aside to be with somebody and to try to be that man.
Right. You prioritize a relationship.
Then you get it.
And it slapped you in the face. Dang.
So now I'm back to me again.
That's right.
And sitting here with you.
Yeah.
That's why you see as much artwork as you see.
Yeah.
Because I got peace again. I really got peace now within myself.
Yeah.
I ain't putting no more gasoline draws on, I tell you that.
Right. Man, I want to ask you about, with something that's very evident in you, and it oozes out, which is obviously your spirituality, your faith, the source for you is God, clearly, and you mention that time and time again, and you never skip a beat when you're speaking. That comes through you. Talk about your spiritual journey, man. Because obviously,
most of my spiritual journey right now, from coming up, I was brought up into a church.
Family.
As a kid, family. I was in a choir.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that, and mentoring, and older I got, from the YMCA. When I was broken, I was turning into different things, just to try to get out of that.
Yeah.
To get a separate, to escape from the brokenness and the hurt and the pain.
Run from it.
So I was going more into positive things.
Yeah.
And the more positive things I got into, I was searching for more and more and more. And it brought me closer and closer to God.
Yeah.
And I can't forget to the point where when I was in that pain, the only thing I had was God. So how am I forget about something that brought me out of something where I should have never been? How?
Right.
How can I forget about something? How can I forget about it?
Yeah.
Playing both sides of the fence. One time playing both sides of the fence, I wanted. That's when I was getting more into it.
Yeah.
Still thinking I want the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
But only thing I was doing, hurting myself.
Right. When you look back, cause a man in his 50s, proud of it, not ashamed, don't look at. When you look back at your life, do you think, did you ever foresee that you would be where you're at right now? When you look back at that kid with that pad and notebook and coloring and getting involved into the all the things that we
Not as a kid, I didn't know.
Did you see this? Like
My success when I came to Columbus, I knew I had something. I knew my artistry, and I knew how to I knew art no matter what. I always knew art.
Yeah.
But when it became strong,
Right.
through the barbershop,
Yeah.
through the cuts,
Yeah.
the shows,
Yeah. You didn't see that.
I felt it.
Oh, you felt it.
I felt it. But I don't think I took it as more serious as I should have took it.
Gotcha.
Because like I said, I was in that relationship.
Right.
I couldn't be my full potential. I couldn't be my full potential. I couldn't live in my purpose the way I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming home to a dark space. So when I come home to a dark space, I can't be me. I can't sit at that table and do what I really want to.
Not inspired.
It was in me. I did it instead of doing it as much as I used to.
Yeah.
I did it here and there.
In spurts. Yeah.
I never wanted to quit.
Yeah.
Because I knew I had it.
Right.
I knew it was in me. But like I said,
Yeah.
when I got away from that again, after I did that 10-year bid,
Right.
where I'm at now,
Yeah.
I want to give the world for what I got right now, bro. This world couldn't take me if it tried to right now. My meditation is strong. I listen to it. It's not no force on me I didn't meditate before. But what I've been through in life, I meditate every day.
Wow.
I wake up every day praying and ask God for a better way. Knowing right now the way this world got this where we at right now, and even just being in this, I don't even like this country, bro.
Damn.
Through the whole thing I've been through, because they killing us every day.
Ooh.
But it's by choice. It's your choice. Some people know rat poison is in cigarettes, but they still smoke it. Some people know what drugs will do to you, but we still using it. Some people know what people do to you, but we still deal with them. Some people know their talent, but they're not using it. That's not me. That's not a drug. That's not a woman. Can get me and take me away from what I love to do.
Wow.
If it's not positive, I'm not doing it, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you I'm all in with God and all that, but I can never forget what He's done for me, and I'm still standing to this day to tell you what He has done to me, and I ain't scared, and I ain't shy.
Right.
I don't have no worries, bro. No worries. None. I don't got. When you got God on your side, why you got to worry about a bill? When you got God on your side, why you got to worry about when you going to eat?
Yeah.
When you got God on your side, why you got to worry about waking up in the morning?
Yeah.
Like I said before, when God can use you and trust you and open up that door for you, knowing you gonna walk through that door.
Yeah.
When He can trust you out of everybody else in this world and all these people here, when he can trust you to use your gift that he's blessed you with to help out others. That's all he did with me, bro. I done homeless shelters for free.
Yeah.
I did school and things from back to school things for free. You know how many people out here talented in different barbershops to this day? They won't even give their time to people.
They think they're above
It's
that.
all about money.
Yeah. I'm too good for that. You gotta give me money
That's not me.
on the strength.
And he done used me so many times in different platforms, bro, for free. Because you gave me this gift that I use every day. And I'm successful in it every day. So why I can't take one day out of my day, one day out of my life and go help somebody else and do it for the free with the gift you gave me and make somebody else smile.
Man.
And turn them and make them feel like something.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's not on the outside of me. He's on the inside of me.
Man, that's ill. Two more questions and we gonna wrap up. All right, this has been crazy. This has been a remarkable conversation. Just walking the people through your journey, the things that you've been through, to where you're at right now. It's like a testimony.
Yes, bro.
This is real testimony right here.
You right now.
Man.
With all I just gave you, it's a book.
I'm about to say this is like
This is a book.
Have you ever
this is
thought
a
about
book.
writing a book?
I have, but I ain't never. That's. I think my mind. I would have to. I would have to be
buckle down
deep. I would have to be deeply in. I would have to follow my full potential.
because
It's a lot to write about, bro.
you gotta.
Yeah, it's a lot to write about. Somebody would really have to help me with that book.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be said, and it'll be a powerful book too.
Because your life is literally a testimony.
Yeah. And I'm still standing.
Right.
And I'm still here. So that's to tell you how awesome God is. You can. I don't care what you do.
Right.
You can downplay him if you want to.
Yeah.
You hurting yourself. You ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah. Oh,
You ain't hurting nobody but yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Until you want them yourself, that light ain't gonna shine on you.
Yeah.
Some people got light on shining on them, and it's dim as hell.
Right.
It's there, but they don't know their full potential.
Yeah.
They don't know their full potential, and they don't know their purpose.
Yeah.
I done talked to a lot of people, just like you now. I done talked to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some to this day, they still don't know their gift. And some people ask me to this day, "How did you find your gift?" Found my gift in a dark place. I didn't have what everybody had. I didn't have father. I only had mother.
Right. And that was going to be one of my second to last questions. Going back to the father thing, do you think life would have been different for you had you had your father in your life?
Yes.
100%.
Yes, I would have.
Really?
I probably the support system.
Yeah.
And go back to that, you know what I'm saying? Moms wasn't always there, my supportive and all of that, bro.
Right.
I had to keep pushing myself.
Right.
Mom couldn't be in there all the time.
Yeah.
And what I did in shows and stuff like that.
Right.
Talent shows and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had to want it for myself.
Yeah.
Times she was saying I couldn't do it, and I still did it regardless. I had to sneak and do certain things.
Right.
I did it though.
Yeah. Did he ever come around later on?
Man, I ain't meet my father till I was 40 years old, bro. The only father I ever had was God, bro.
Jeez.
Was my creator.
40.
40. I forgive and I don't forget. To this day, I wish I felt kind of different in a certain way, but you don't know me. You don't know how powerful your blood was.
Man.
Sitting here right now, he don't know how powerful his blood is.
He don't even know what he created.
No, he don't. And he don't know nothing about it. Was never there. Graduation, college, none of that.
Nothing.
No.
A call.
And it wasn't, and it's just like I did with my kids. And it wasn't the money. For all y'all niggas out there thinking it's the money,
Yeah.
I needed that time. Everybody keep thinking it's money, bro. The kids need time, bro.
I just want my pop.
That's it. I just need that love to make me a better person. To make me grow better as a kid. So I don't have to struggle and strive and go through all this. But I had to. Had to find out for myself.
Was that a tough conversation to have when you meet him at 40 years of age? Like, what do you say to the man? Or what does he say to you? Like, how does that conversation go?
This gonna make this long
like,
story short. Make this little story short that we
like, that's so weird. Like, 40-year-old man.
Me and my cousin,
man,
damn near went through the same thing.
He didn't meet his father.
She.
Sorry.
Her father, but she got with hers.
Okay. Bless
But her father and my father was like best friends.
Road dogs. Oh.
So we put it together at my age. They put it together. I went down there and met him in Tennessee again. Now, just knowing this, living in the same state. I only stayed like maybe
5.
Maybe about 10, maybe about, I wouldn't say no more than 10 minutes away from him.
The entire time?
The whole time as a kid. Never came and seen me, never came, I don't know nothing about him, bro. And this the other part about it.
What?
My auntie's boyfriend, he was friend with. He used to always go to my auntie house. But he ain't ask about me.
Never ask about his son.
My auntie used to tell me, your dad just left here.
Damn! Just left here.
Hanging out with her boyfriend.
In the same house.
Same house. He walks out, I walks in.
This man 10 minutes away. And you don't see him till 40.
I ain't meet my father until I was 40 years old, bro. But guess what I did? How God did with me? I let him meet his grandkids. The chain is already broken, bro.
Damn.
The chain is already broken.
That had to hurt.
I'm not you.
That had to hurt.
But you ain't gonna play with them the way you played with me. I'm not gonna bring my family into your life and you lie to them and treat them the same way you did to me. And this the biggest story now. Gets with him. I stay down there with him. Meet him at the age of 40. Come down there and be with him and stay with him and everything.
You trying to make a relationship.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, perfect time.
Me and you sit in my living room right now.
Yes.
Told you I never had a grandmother or a grandfather.
Right.
Sits in his mom's. He take me to Thanksgiving to meet my family and stuff. I'm in his mom's my grandmama's living room.
Wow. For the first time.
First time. Meeting my cousins now, uncles and all of that, aunties. Wow. I know what that feel like. I wasn't worried about that. I want to meet my grandma. I'm in her living room. Don't you know I didn't get a chance to meet her?
Oh.
I didn't see her face. But I'm sitting in her living room.
She wasn't there, or?
Yeah, she was there. He said she was in her back room, in her room or whatever.
She never came out.
No. He said she wasn't feeling too well or whatever like that. I'm down here for a whole week now.
Never seen her. Never had a chance to
He
meet
told me we was leaving. He'll come back before I leave to go home.
We'll come back. You can,
We ain't go back up out there.
Never went back to the house.
I didn't see them no more. I come back. I come back home. And it hit me to a certain extent. It hit me really until I got back in Ohio.
That's when it sunk in.
That's when it really sunk in.
Yeah.
2 months after I got back home. Wow. She died.
Oh. Wow.
And I really cut it. I cut ties after that. I was like, I don't want him to be a part of my life no more.
Really?
That's all I ever wanted. I didn't want him to be a part of my life no more.
That was
and then one day he called me and that's when I was here. I cussed him out, bro.
Then you cussed him out?
Told him, yeah, I spoke nothing but the truth.
Damn.
Cussed him out and I told him, like, look, you don't know the pain I went through as a kid. Abuse and all of that stuff. You was never there for me when I really needed you. You think you don't know my pain and everything that I'm going through for real? Man, serious. Be for real, bro. It hurted me then. But you know, right now it's like it is what it is, bro. I'm still standing.
We gotta knock at the gallery.
Yeah. So you
this
know
is what happens when we record live. You know,
that's how it goes on.
Should we take a break, or do you want to?
Come on in. Oh,
it's a lot.
yeah, let's take a break.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back here on Cloth Talk Podcast.
No surprise, open your eyes wider. Inside of a ride or die, you driving. That's right beside you, wired. Differently, I transpire by you. Remind you, I don't mind you. Find yourself a back of me, really put you behind the lines of enemy treason. You fooling me, being singing that you fooled if I'm eating. No point of getting even, so beat it if you decide to. Going up against the grain, then it's plain to say that it's time to put the hurt upon you. A mind of you not being so wiser. Me standing on hinds of legs being this higher, claiming to be same space as me. Knock you out of orbit so disdainfully that I'm flyer. Just don't ever get beside yourself in this game that I do tire. When you thinking you breathe the same air as me, but I breathe fire, no shucking, no jiver. Climaxing what flows with it. Watching these rappers go, so I'm like go riddance. Navigating through the game, going through these transitions. It's abnormal if we came this far just to quit it. Climaxing what flows with it. Watching these rappers go, so I'm like go riddance. Navigating through the game, going through these transitions. It's abnormal if we came this far just to quit it.
There's an art to tear you apart. Sharp might rip through the tarp. Smart, I built you an arc. I plan to reign forever. Emerge from the dark. Tossing darts, this is art, this is me, Peter Park, Bruce Wayne, even Clark, all flames from a spark. Said I'm plain, I'm a hawk, flight a jet, not a speck on my specs. I reflect on the next that I stepped on. Pen sketch, death, let it bless on the next song. Resurrect with flesh gone, skinny nigga, body competition. This just a little flex when I compose a composition. Control the opposition, do they really be spitting? Is it fiction? They just fishing, now they fool with all the fictions. More nutrition, now they victims. But you ain't listen to God's plan. We connect like arm hands. Don't attack my straw man, or you're all damn till I'm covered in raw land. On top of business where I stand.
Climaxing what flows with it. Watching these rappers go, so I'm like go riddance. Navigating through the game, going through these transitions. It's abnormal if we came this far just to quit it. Climaxing what flows with it. Watching these rappers go, so I'm like go riddance. Navigating through the game, going through these transitions. It's abnormal if we came this far just to quit it.
So you said you cussed him out.
Yeah, I cussed him out, and it was like I said, you wasn't there for me. You don't know my pain. You know what I'm saying? When you could have been there, you wasn't there. It was easy. It's really like 5-10 minutes away. No, I ain't never seen you in my graduations. I ain't never seen you in my functions. I ain't never seen you in nothing. So it was just like I just all that pain that was inside of me that I wanted to say and I just told him, like, bruh, fuck you. I can't deal with you no more. You know what I'm saying? I cut ties with you. You know, you talking about you want to be in my life, and I'm your son, but you don't even know who I was like, you don't even know who I am.
Right.
You don't know nothing about me. You just know that I'm your son. And I told him, really, all you are is a sperm donor. Damn. All the fuck you are is a nut. That's all you are. All is a nut.
Do you got respect for him?
Bro, even if I don't mean it no harm, and I don't mean to say it bad for real. God bless if nothing. I mean, I don't want nothing to happen to him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to the funeral.
If your father passed, you would not go
I'm
to the funeral.
I'm not going to no funeral. I don't got nothing to say. That's just like somebody going, why would I go to a funeral and somebody asked me, like I'm his son. They asked me to stand up and say something about this man. I don't have nothing to say. You don't know me at all. You don't know nothing about me at all.
Did he ever explain why he never?
Nah. The little stuff he explained it to me like, after the grandma died.
Yeah,
it went other ways, bro. When you could have said that, you could have made me feel better, 10 times better if I just would have met my grandma.
Yeah, that's what you really want.
And you got me in this woman's living room. And you had a chance.
Never took you back there to meet her.
We never brought me back up to that house.
Man.
So she dies and go in the grave and not even knowing that she had a grandson. Don't know nothing about her grandson at all.
If you was done.
And you know, as a kid, When you growing up, only thing you want is a grandmother or a grandfather.
Right.
Somebody you can run and talk to.
Right.
I ain't have that, bro.
You didn't have Papa or Mama.
Nah, it was just mom. I'm not even not a grandfather, not a grandmother, not a daddy. So imagine me being around friends and seeing this day in, day out. Yeah. With their families. Right. Their dads and stuff like that. Nigga killed me.
Yeah, like you actually seeing people with a family unit and here you are.
It killed me, bro. That's why I say now, and I tell kids now to this day, the things I went through in my life, bro, I wish it on nobody. Because first and foremost, like I said, only thing I had was a pencil and pad. Right. Right. And I bought it to life. You see it. I bought it to life. Yeah. That's why my story is so crazy, and that's why it's nothing but 100% my life. That's why when you ask, this is the only thing I do. I draw life. Yeah. What I see in life every day, I bring it to life. Yeah. And what I feel and what I go through, I speak it. It speaks through me. Yeah. Because that's why I'm so passionate the way I am, because it's me. Yeah. And I can tell you my story now because it might get to me a little bit, but I'm more stronger now than I ever been in this world. By the grace of God, though. Yeah. For them ones that don't know, without God, bro, you ain't nothing in this world. Yeah. You ain't nothing. I don't care, teenager, who you think you are, who shot John, whatever you done. Without God, bro, you ain't nothing. And it ain't that he needs you. You need him.
Right. Right. When you going back to your pop, when you see him for the first time at 40 years old, when you looked at him, did you see yourself in him?
Nope.
Like, damn, I look like this
nope.
dude. You didn't see yourself in him?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Like, I'm a mirror image of him.
That I didn't see that because when I didn't pay attention. After so much it was into me, I didn't pay attention. I was happy when I seen him and I got a chance to meet him and thought it was gonna be all good. Yeah. But what he did with that, when he did that situation to me with my grandmother
on Thanksgiving,
I was ready to go home.
All that hopefulness.
I was ready to go home.
You wanted to leave
because I wanted to meet that. I wanted him to bring me into that life of my other side of my family.
Yeah, you want to have a connection with them.
Exactly.
And he didn't even.
And now to this day, it don't even uncles and all that stuff. That don't even matter to me. I know what it feel like to have an uncle. I know what it feel like to have an aunt. Yeah. I wanted my grandmother. Yeah. Yeah. And I wanted a part of him too. Right. But you messed that up. Damn. So when I got myself together and I got out of the situation here, and he called me one day, why you don't do this? You know you ain't call me. I just told him, man. I broke down on that phone and I just told him.
All them years of bent up just came out.
You was never there. You don't know me, bro. How you gonna love something that you don't know? Then I'm 40 years old and you still treat me like this? Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow. No Pampers, no nothing. Where was child support then?
Phone call.
Where was it? What was it been said now that deadbeat? What was the deadbeat said then? But I've been a father to my kids and I get called a deadbeat. And now you want to come take my money and I've been there already. I did what I was supposed to do for my family. I did the opposite of what my father did. That's why my kids love me to this day. Right. You can't love nothing you don't know. So how you expect for me to love you and I don't know you? I'm supposed to love you and say I love you because you busted a nut? Nah, it's more to it than that. It's not just a nut.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's crazy.
I don't even know if you would even know what day I was born on. That's how for real. I don't even know if you know my birthday.
Damn, man.
Nah, I don't think you really do.
You don't think you know your birthday?
Shit is posted. That's probably why the only reason he know it.
Because he see it
on Instagram and Facebook. Well, and now that's what he do. He go on Facebook. He still got my number to this day. But he go on Facebook and he look on Facebook and all that and see what I'm doing and start liking it. Like I told him, it's up to you. It ain't up to me. I'm done making moves.
And it's not up to you.
You ain't came up here yet?
He ain't never come visit you?
Man, he don't
come one of your shows.
He used to tell me no.
Nothing.
No. No, my own mom didn't get a chance to. But she knew I had it.
Right.
Cause she was art.
Yeah.
It came from her a little bit, but like I said, I took it stronger and I just got into it more and more and more. From music all the way through it. That's why I say everything that you see in her, it's my life, bro. Yeah. All of this in this room is my life. That's why I say I don't gotta worry about it no more. I don't have no more worries. I ain't nobody gotta worry about how I'm gonna make $1. I can make $1. You know how the money on the toes, bro. I can make $1 out of 15 cents. That ain't nothing.
Man.
But it's my passion and the love that I have for my artistry and the love I have for God that created me. Cause if He didn't create me, I won't have none of this.
Yeah.
And still to this day, brother, for real, I have nothing.
Even with all this,
I have nothing.
Damn. How you say that?
Cause this don't mean nothing to me. Cause when my time comes, while I'm here, my passion, it's not just me. It's me. It's me to help out others with this passion that I got. And long as I help out others with this passion, I did what God wanted me to do.
That's your mission.
That's my mission right there. That's all of our mission.
Cause this could be so self-indulging for most people. You know, this is for most people, it would be a way to prop themselves up, to stick their chest out, to brag, boast, and look at me, look what I'm doing. But you're like, no, this ain't me.
Right.
I'm just being used as a vessel to touch people. But you're not getting big headed with it.
Right. You can't get big headed about something that ain't yours.
Right. Yeah.
Only thing I have now, and we all have in this world, only thing you got is your soul. God is in the inside of you. God is not on the outside of you. Yeah. The way you look on the outside is dead. It's nothing. It's dead. All we doing now is really trying to press the world. Yeah. And we living by what the world want us to live.
Right.
Social media and all of this stuff that's going on now, bro. We living for the world. We not living for God.
I need that Instagram moment, Bigen.
Yeah. You can have it. You can have it.
That's for the gram, baby.
You can have it. I got it, but I do it. I do it to express myself. Yeah. And to see what I go back and look at what I've done. Not for people. I mean, you can like my. I don't matter if I don't get no 100 and I get 500 followers and none of that stuff.
I don't mean nothing to you.
Cause I'm not no follower. I'm a leader. I'm a king, bro. I don't gotta worry about you. I'm not following you, and if you don't follow me, that's okay. Because you ain't got my back like God got my back.
Yeah. Any plans ever to return to Tennessee, like visit or go back and touch?
I'm supposed to do Thanksgiving this year. I ain't been. I'm thinking about going. You know what I'm saying?
Excited about it? Or you're like, I'm not really.
I'm thinking about. I ain't seen my peoples in a long time, so
you gotta go
just to see, just to go back home and just let people, not really let people see what I done, but I done done some. I done
they gotta
some
see this.
Yeah, to my family ain't seen me and seen what I have accomplished.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They gotta,
because I can really say in my life, bro, when I was younger at that time, I don't even think my family thought I was gonna be the one to make it, cause I was doing things outside of life that I wasn't, like the drugs and not on the drugs but selling, doing certain things, going to jail type stuff, doing stuff like little stupid stuff.
This outcome shouldn't be what it is.
No.
Yeah.
They didn't think I was gonna go make it this far. Now I'm calling my auntie them and all of them, telling them having blessed days.
Right.
Calling my mother up, telling her have a blessed day.
Boy, how tables have turned.
And the only thing I'm telling her, you ain't gotta worry about me no more. God got me. Yeah. I don't care what you done and where you went to, and what you went through in life. You ain't gotta worry about your son. I'm taken care of already.
Your baby good.
Yeah, I'm good. You ain't gotta worry about me thinking about going to no problem, going to jail or going to the block, and I done did all of that already. Yeah. I'm not a fool. I am like I said, art. Yeah, I am art. You can't spell art without me.
Yeah, let me ask you this. I know we're coming to the end of it, because listening to your story, we've been through a lot.
Right,
talking about your journey, your story. There may be some young kids watching this, young black men who are growing up probably similar situations like yours. They grew up, didn't have a father or father figure in their life. They're out here in life trying to figure it out by themselves. for a man who's been through that, made all the dumb decisions, didn't make the right choices in certain points in his life, and got to the point where you are, for those kids who probably lost out there, don't think there is a better way, a route. Like, man, they ready to give up on. Fuck this. I'm out. What can you tell them?
You gotta make, in order to get to where I was at, you gotta make dumb decisions.
Make the mistakes.
You gotta make the mistakes.
Yeah.
You gotta fall down. You gotta go through hell first.
Yeah.
Before you become the full potential as God wants you to be.
It ain't gonna be a smooth ride.
Because if you don't, that's just like you sitting here talking to me. If you ain't been through what I've been through, how can you tell me anything?
Yeah.
You ain't walked the walk I walk. How you gonna try to teach me anything?
Right. I ain't been through it.
You ain't been through it.
Yeah.
You ain't lived my life.
Right.
Like a rich kid telling a poor kid. How you gonna tell me something?
Right.
You ain't been through my struggle. You ain't walked in the shoes I walked in.
Yeah.
So I would say to that, you gotta fall down. Ain't nothing wrong with making mistakes. Just gotta know how to get back up.
Gotta know how to get back.
And don't make bad choices in your life. 3 things in life that I do every day, and all of us do.
Yeah.
We take chances.
Yeah.
We make choices.
Yeah.
And we change.
Chances, choices, change.
That's
3 C's.
Three C's you gonna do every day. 3 C's. If you ain't got them 3 C's in your life,
C's.
you ain't gonna make it.
Chances, choices.
You ain't gonna make it, bro. I don't care, man or woman. If you don't have that right there, because everything we do now is by choice.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
I figured this world out right now.
Yeah.
This country couldn't do nothing else to me that ain't already been done, bro.
It's trying to take you out, boy.
I know they are. I know they are. I know they are.
You got to go. You're too powerful, Bigen.
I know.
Get this guy out of there,
and
man.
I know this.
He's too positive.
And I know this. And I know
They
this.
don't like the positive talk.
And I know
they
this,
gotta
bro.
exterminate that.
And that's the thing about it. You gotta know that within yourself.
Yeah.
I don't walk around here with my head down no more.
Yeah.
I work out every day in the gym. I go to the gym every day. You know that's the only thing I damn near do right now in life.
Go work
and
out.
Besides doing my artworks in these shows, it's working out. Because when I was tore down, I wasn't built up. And then after that, like I told you, I pray every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
I pray every day.
Boy.
Because tomorrow's not promised to you and me.
Yeah. Final question for you, Bigen. We're gonna wrap this up. We got a crowd in here, man. This feels good.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some noise.
Yeah.
And we at the gallery.
Yes. Yes.
All right, final question for you, Bigen. We're gonna wrap this up, man. This has been a dope conversation. What is the biggest misconception about Bigen? What is the biggest misconception about you?
The biggest misconception was not being held accountable for my own actions.
Not being held accountable for your own actions.
Not being held accountable for my own actions that I created myself. And had to change that around.
Okay.
And go another direction. Instead of leading myself into a hole, I had to get out of that hole. I had to be fake to myself before I was fake to anybody else. And long as I was fake to myself, I wasn't going where I could have been going.
Yeah.
Because I was stopping myself from growing. No matter if it was of the world or outside the world and all that. But where I'm at now, I don't got to be a snake no more. I walk straight.
Yeah.
As long as I walk straight, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Like I said, Sunday ain't enough for me.
Yeah. Right.
I don't just praise God on Sunday.
Right.
I don't thank God just on Sunday. I thank him every day. And see, we won't, and really in life, we shouldn't be wanting for so much.
Yeah.
You know why? Because everything that you want is already around you.
But we looking in all the wrong places, Bigen.
Money is there. Cars is there.
Yeah.
Why you gonna ask for God for something that's already here?
It's already provided.
But we asking, but we ain't thinking.
Woo! It's a great note to end on, man. This has been a dope episode. Beijing, man, let the people know. For those who are watching it.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead. Leave the people with something.
This,
man.
Right here, this day is the more important thing of my life.
Wow.
Right now. Because it's a lot of young men and a lot of young women out here to this day.
Yeah. Thinking
that fame and glory is going to get you where you want to be. Thinking $1 going to get you where you want to be.
Yeah.
And the thing to this day is, only thing we got to do is stick our hand out and say, I choose you.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I need you in my life. That's why we have trials and tribulations the way we do now, because we ain't reaching out to him. He sees us, we don't see him. He feels us, we don't feel him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This world got us so messed up out here right now, and the stuff that we doing, we falling. Man, it's crazy, bro. It is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, the things that I see now in this world, I couldn't be able to do it. Back in my time, I couldn't be able to do it.
Couldn't do it.
My ass was getting whooped, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I come from a place when was no clothes. No smackdown, none of that. I got hit with poles. I got hit with bats, belts, and all of that stuff, bro. Butt naked.
Dang.
I felt like a slave. So you imagine the pain that I really felt.
Yeah.
To where I was going through now. I had no other choice to believe in myself.
Yeah.
Because it was a time in my life I thought my mom didn't even love me, bro.
Your own mother.
That's the abuse that was going on. I didn't know if I was going to see another day. I had plenty of times to even get taken away. I only told them people because I wanted to stop. I didn't want to get taken away from my mom.
Family services.
Yeah. In school. I just wanted to stop. I didn't want to get taken away because that's all I had.
Right.
I just wanted to stop. I wanted you to show me more love I wanted you to show me the love. I didn't want to see that abuse. I'm tired of this abuse. As a kid, and then you going to school, people damn near with the mouth abusing you in school, talking bad about you and stuff. You ain't got no father, you ain't got none of this. What you gonna turn to? You ain't got grandmother. What you turning to?
Streets.
That's all you had to do. So I had no other choice. But to this day, I won't give it up for the world.
If you could do it over, would you?
No. I won't go back to them streets because there's nothing that no. Because I wouldn't be here on this. I wouldn't be on this platform now. I'm talking to you in my own space and peace.
Yeah.
I got peace in my life, bro. Peace.
Nobody can't pay you $1 for that.
What? Tell me what?
I got $1 million for that peace, baby.
Tell me what? You couldn't buy me if you tried to. I don't give a damn about $1 million, bro. What's that? A piece of paper?
That's right. Check, right? Sign
You
that.
can't burn my soul. You can't buy my soul. So what is a piece of paper going to do for me? A piece of paper can be burnt just as well as anything else. Shoes and clothes don't mean nothing to me. I give it off my back. That's why I go to the shelters and give back and give to people. Cutting hair. This gift that I got is meant for me to give, not meant for me to receive all the time.
Yeah.
This receive, only reason why I'm receiving is keeping a roof over my head.
Yeah.
If I ain't had to pay bills and stuff like that, I'd still be doing it for free. Really? I would do it for free. Because I don't have no worries. I don't have to worry about trying to pay my way through life. Because I'm still doing what I love to do. I'm only doing what God is doing and what God wants us to do out here.
Yeah.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. But we act like it's so hard for us to help one another and to lift hand one another. We so worried about if you give somebody this or you give somebody else this, is they gonna do the right thing with it. God don't do that. He wake you up every day, right?
Yep.
Do he ask you, is it okay if I wake you up?
No.
Okay then. So why we worried about if it's a good thing or is it a bad thing that I'm doing this?
Yeah. Let me ask you that. I know I said we're gonna wrap up. I'm sorry, y'all.
So good. Nah, let's keep it going.
He said he's gonna wrap up like 3 times now.
Yes.
Y'all know y'all liking this talk right now.
They know it. They know it.
Y'all like,
the gallery is on fire.
We in the gallery, baby.
Hit that button again.
Hit
that button again. The gallery on fire. What y'all talking about?
Oh man, I can't wait to. Hey, he's gonna start his pod.
Yes.
I'm gonna help him.
I'm telling you, it's coming.
Oh man, the gallery.
It's gonna be good. I'm telling you.
Hosted by Bigen, gonna be crazy.
YouTube, y'all better watch out. I'm coming. I'm telling you.
Man.
And we ain't coming like everybody else coming. We coming. Right. Oh, and this man gonna be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah, this man gonna be a part of it.
Yeah, I said whatever.
Because like, this ain't something that this ain't what y'all just not getting. Yeah. This ain't something that I put together. This ain't something that he put together. Nope. This is something that God put together.
Hey, man.
This wouldn't be this would not be happening right now if it wasn't for God. This wouldn't be happening now if it wasn't for God.
That brief meeting we had when we met.
Yes.
And it was supposed to be the last interview.
Yes.
You was the last interview.
And it was meant to be.
Cause I hit everybody else.
It was meant to be,
and everybody was tearing down. Like,
and what I asked you when you got through, I asked you. I said, "I bet you ain't had an interview like this." None of them said nothing to this.
Nope. I was just standing there like.
And I understand, and I don't have. They're my brothers and sisters.
Right, no disrespect to those artists.
Like, I love them all, but I'm like this.
Yeah.
My pain is different.
Yeah. Okay, here's my final question. I'm sorry, y'all. Would you say, because like the more you talk, the more it's making me think about things. Right. Would you say, have you ever felt real love?
Wow. From God.
That's it.
Like from God. Cause nowhere on this besides I say as a man and a king of my brother. And my mother. Okay. I give it to my mother. Okay. Because she only did what she had to do. Yeah. She only did what she had to do.
Yeah. Cause like when I'm listening to your story and talk about your father not being there, not meeting him till 40, not even letting you get a chance to meet that lineage, the abuse your mom put you through, being out there on the streets trying to figure life out by yourself. We talked earlier about your romantic relationships, going through things with your daughter, the baby mom,
and having kids and all of that. Yes.
It's like I wonder if has this guy ever felt love? Like genuine love, like unconditional. Have you ever felt that?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think there's real love on this earth for real.
Do you think all love comes with conditions?
I think love is an action word that a lot of us don't know how to do.
Love is an action word that we don't know how to do.
We all don't know how to. We don't really know the true meaning of love. We know love, the word love, but we don't know the action word love. Like God, to see the things that God do. You really gonna find a person on this earth gonna do the exact same thing that he did with no problems. Yeah. He's great. Yeah. We not great. So how you gonna find somebody over here that's so great that did all the things he done and ain't been through nothing? Mm-hmm. Ain't a soul on this earth. It ain't on this earth. Yeah. It's not on this earth. Yeah. So real love, true love, no, I ain't found it. No. And I'm not sitting around looking for it. Yeah. And I'm not worried about it because sometimes looking and finding stuff, you really don't want it. Once you find it, you don't want it. You want to take it back to where you found it at.
Right.
I want something that I want something that knows me. Yeah. That's worshiping God the same way that I do. Yeah. That understand God the same way I do, and want to help me out as well, and we both can come together and go to God together. Yeah. To me, and treat me and respect me and support me the same way as I do her as a man. Don't mistreat or downgrade her. Yeah. Wake up. I ain't know who cook. Right. Who don't cook? Yeah. I cook, she cook. Yeah. We eating. Right. That's all. Who pay the bills, who don't pay the bills. Yeah. See, that's where stupid stuff coming from. That's how things break apart. Yeah. We worrying too much. How this gonna get done? How that gonna get done? But if you had God in your life, you don't gotta worry about nothing. I've been here and I don't say I sit here and tell you I make that much and I do this and I do that.
Yeah.
But I've been here 7 years, so I gotta be doing something right.
Right.
And I ain't been working for the world. I ain't working in the world.
Right.
I'm not the traffic no more, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
And that's what this world wants us to do, day in, day out. You are the red, the yellow, and the green.
Red, yellow, and the green.
Light.
Yeah.
That you stop through every time.
Yeah, you control your emotions.
There you go. This world tell you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeesh.
A lot of people don't get it. If it was up to a lot of people in this world, they wouldn't get up at no 6 o'clock. But they got to report to something. As long as you got to report to something that got control over you,
yeah.
What are you? You of this world.
Yeah.
And that's all they want. And I just want to say one more thing, bro.
Go ahead.
And to get deep and just to say it,
Yeah.
it's time to wake up, man. It's time to wake up. For real. How can we be the chosen ones, but we don't know how to be the chosen ones?
We can't work together.
You see these Mexicans.
Yeah.
You see these Puerto Ricans.
Oh yeah.
You see all of them coming together and standing together. They don't even worry about furniture and stuff in their cribs no more.
What?
It's 5 and 6 of them laying on the floor.
Yeah.
They each one of them, their rent costs $700. They got 7 people living in that house.
They move as one.
If I'm making $800 a week on my paycheck, and we live together, and we know that rent is 7 something. You know what I gotta give you out of my check? $100. And the rest of it's mine.
I'm stacking.
See, we worry about having fineness and having all of this and having all of that.
Gotta get the fresh J's, baby.
There you go.
2 3s just came out.
And
Talk about.
another saying is, and this is we can take it as this and say this is nothing but the truth, speaking facts.
Yeah.
I read a quote that said, if you got more money in your closet than you do in your pocket, something wrong with you. And if you got more money in your garage, more than you got in your pocket, something wrong with you. You trying to please the world. You ain't trying to please nothing else. Because no matter if I got a beat up car, no matter if I got a home, no matter if I got a corner just to live in, it's mine. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We living above our means too much, bro. We want to Louis Vuitton and all of this, Gucci that, and this and that. But guess what? It's nothing.
Can't take it with you.
Man, you better check Puff Daddy out. Everybody want to be Puff Daddy, but man,
yeah, right.
Everybody,
that's another episode.
That's a new thing coming.
Hey man, Bigen, you gave him too much, man. Yeah. I hope y'all caught all those tips, man.
Yes.
This been a great time. Great episode.
My man's got it, yo. Yeah. Check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out. Please do. Please do.
Y'all make sure. Tell them where they can find you at Bigen.
Official Barber _Bigen on Instagram.
Yeah.
You gon' and another thing, don't give up on me, because first I'm coming. I'm letting you know I'm not done. Yeah. And you not killing me at no 70 years old. Right. Because you didn't create me to the world or anything. Yeah. I'm going as long as God has want me to stay here. No matter what you do, you can shoot me again, you can style me if you want to. I ain't going nowhere until God ready for me to come home. Boom. And that's it.
That's it.
Stay positive.
Y'all be on the lookout for the Gallery Podcast coming soon. Hosted by Bigen. We out. Another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast.
That's the shit right there, bro.
Woo!
Woo, you got me sweating. You ain't lying. He had me some over here a little bit. Had me a little bit.